Have you heard the secret of
Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hello, everybody.
Brother Justin, Brother Nyron on the other side of the glass, bringing it to you right here this morning on this Travel Thursday. Thank you for joining us as we begin today's broadcast of the Front Porch from the historic campus of Xavier University, from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address in case you want to stop on by. Grab yourself a comfortable chair, a mug, or a tumbler of your favorite frosty or steamy adult beverage. Mind your manners, say good morning, holler at your people, and kick it with us for the next 3 hours as we continue to examine this world through a 504 focused scope. And of course, the #1 top ranking way we love to hear from each and every one of y'all is the WBOK 1230 AM talk line. 504-582-9422 is the number. Holler at your people, let us know what's going on with ya. Kimba.
Good morning, Uncle Greg.
What's that?
It's Thursday.
It's the weekend.
It is the weekend.
Yeah,
I have
it
no
is.
idea what's going on in the world because I have not watched any news
All kind of stuff, man.
at all.
All kind of stuff, man. All kind of wars and rumors of wars and troubles in the world,
Well,
baby. Troubles in the land.
I mean, just keep living.
Let's just wake up. Just thank you
keep
for
living.
getting me up. And
Yeah.
we're going to get through this one, too. We're going to keep stepping. Again, don't worry. Plays on a constant loop
Yes.
in my head. That doesn't mean I'm not aware. That does not mean I'm not aware. That just means we not worried.
No, not at all. I have been. What I did do is listen to some gossip this morning.
I thought you was about to say
Gospel?
gospel. Yeah.
No.
But who
I
was
could have a whole gospel concert by myself.
Amen. Amen.
I
know I
was.
could.
I definitely could have a whole gospel concert by myself. Thank you to Veronica Downs Dorsey and to Patricia Celia Seals from McDonough 35. I sang in the gospel choir all 4 years I was there, so I can pretty much put my brain on a loop and take me from my freshman year to my senior year with gospel music. But no, I actually was listening to gossip this morning, and I don't know if you remember us talking about Fresh and Fit. The guys with the podcast, they are pretty derogatory toward.
I'm thinking that's some kind of new product. I was trying to think, wait a minute, what were we talking about? Is that some kind of diet soda? What is that? No, who is Fresh and Fit now?
So
these are actual people?
These are people.
Okay.
And so those guys, they had a podcast. Well, they have a podcast that they, they talk horribly about Black women, particularly heavily melanated Black women, and they're sort of Mark Robinson of socialites, if you will. And so earlier this year, they were demonetized from YouTube because of their content. Last week, they were demonetized from Twitch for their content. And yesterday, or like in the last couple of days, they were demonetized from Twitter. And Twitter is like, I told you, you go to Twitter for like porn.
That's X, right?
Yeah. So they were demonetized from Twitter like in the last couple of days for their content because people have just gotten enough. They've had enough of hearing the craziness.
This is again, the shtick runs out. It's not at one time. Diamond and Silk. These guys, at one time it was in vogue. At one time it was trending. At one time. But you got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them.
Yeah, you got to learn to pivot. But
you gotta
what I
know.
have noticed is that, like, for content creators, when their content is not getting the views or not getting the popularity that they would prefer, they go into this alt-right kind of speak and anti-Black, pro-Caucasian, even if they are not
It's to get
Caucasian.
But see, that's it. When you go to the extreme, when you want people, it's Trump.
Right. It's going
Trump,
against
it's
the grain.
what Trump did at the NABJ.
Mm-hmm.
He had been knocked out of the news cycle because they had just announced that Joe was out and the vice president was in, and he was out of the news cycle. So what does he do? He comes to the NABJ and drops the bomb about, I didn't know she was black. What does that do? Catapult him right back into the top of the news cycle.
Yeah.
And we go for it. These dudes are trying. Now, you can't out Trump, but I'm telling you the game plan, what you are trying to do, what your attempt is, that's clear. That's clear. And I don't, again, you can see right now, I don't think it's working for you.
No.
People are tired of it.
People have had enough of it. And again, like I said, with all content creators, they start doing the most extreme and saying the most extreme things so that people will come and view their content.
There you go.
And
even if you come to tell them they're an a-hole, even if you come to,
the views are coming.
And see, now you're starting to get it.
Yeah.
Now you see, now, even if you come, and that's the thing that makes them continue to do it. That's the thing, because you keep coming. Keep coming. You want to stop a fire? What you do? Cut off the oxygen. You're the oxygen.
Yeah.
You give it strength. You give it strength. So where are they now? Are they
they're
not
still
in existence, or what happened?
They're
to
still
them?
putting out content, but now they're making less money for it. So like they were making millions of dollars on YouTube, and when they got demonetized, that really, really like put a dent in their
millions
income.
of dollars for just sitting and giving an opinion, and because the side you've chosen to represent and the opinions that you give represent that side, you're very well compensated until you're not.
Right.
Okay. Well,
So
there you go.
So they've lost their monetization from YouTube. That was, I think, earlier this year, which everybody was just like, okay, good. And then last week they got demonetized from Twitch. And then so Twitter is the bottom. It is the bottom of the social, I guess, convergence, where you can see anything on Twitter, and I do mean anything on Twitter, but Twitter has demonetized them now, and so that's another dent in their income. I'm all right with it.
Well, listen, I don't. Okay. Okay, yeah, I really, dude. If what you're doing, if you're an entertainer, you're not entertaining people, this is the result.
Yeah,
it's just like a artist who doesn't sell any more albums, who can't get people to come to see him in concert. Comedian that's lost his edge.
Yeah, Rob Schneider recently was fell into the misogynistic and racist rabbit hole as well, because his comedy is no longer, it's no longer funny.
Yeah.
So he'll be the next on the list of people who I guess that people are not going to be paying attention to soon.
Well, see, and that's the thing. If you've got some attention, then you figure you hooked. They see what you hooked on is the publicity, is the adulation, and the crowd who says no, because you used to do that by making people laugh, but now you can do it by joining in the madness and just said, hey, listen to me, because you know my name, you're gonna recognize me, so I'm gonna get more than the average guy. And once I start saying all this foolishness, I'm gonna get a bunch of the rest of y'all, because people gonna say, hey, this guy used to be on television, he must know. He doesn't. He doesn't, and he's playing shtick too. It's very few that I believe that really, the ones that are really behind it, you don't see them.
No.
The ones that are really insidious about that whole belief in the whole white supremacy race thing, that ain't the people. They have meetings amongst themselves. They ain't trying to tell the world. They ain't trying to tell. They meet amongst themselves and talk about that. So the folks that they put out in front are just, I don't even know if they put them out there. That's your ideas, because you want to get some money, or you want to get some fame or some publicity, or whatever you want, man. I don't know, whatever your thing is. That's what you're out here looking for. And these two cats, I would be surprised if they still don't have people who are supporting them,
Yeah.
even
Well,
without.
people still watch them. They just not making any money off of it anymore. And they've lost, of course, some followers, but yeah, at this point, they're not making any money. So
And see, that's in about a year you probably won't see because you do this thing, and I've been saying it from the beginning, it's the stick. You do it for the money, and when the stick has run its course, you just ease off. I mean, Diamond or Silk, one of them passed on. God bless the dead, but you ain't heard nothing about the other one.
no,
In this whole campaign cycle,
haven't seen her at a rally.
haven't seen, haven't heard. She's the and you had a season. You got your little lick, and then you're gone, right? I don't know what are their names again.
I don't know.
No.
Fresh and Fit.
Fresh. There you go. Yeah, fresh and fit.
Yeah.
Fresh, I don't, dude. Good luck, maybe. I don't know.
No.
I don't.
Trip on your lip and get your mind right.
Well, there you go. Cam say the ones driving the bus are not visible to the public, but someone else is pushing their agenda.
I.e. J.D. Vance. I.e. Trump, because neither one. Well, J.D. Vance is smart, but he doesn't believe what he's selling. Trump always said that if he ever ran for president, he would run as a Republican, and mainly because they were the easiest ones to dupe, which has proven to be so. So at least he knows how to sell his product, and that's what basically the two of them are doing.
Yeah, but I guess that's kind of for who? Because that's the enhancing.
Right, they're doing it for right.
Who are you doing it for? That is the question. Who are you doing it for? So we're going to watch, man. We just got to try and keep aware. But again, I don't, at this point, the world is changing by the second. By the second.
Yeah.
So,
I decided to get off the spinning wheel.
There you go. Sit down for a minute. Put your feet up.
Yes.
Smell the roses and look at the clouds and whatnot. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 a.m. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Stick and stay. It's Travel Thursday. We'll see you on the other side of the break. Find us online. Did you know that you can now listen to your favorite show whenever you want? How? Just go to www.wbok1230.com. Click on the Talk tab and select your favorite show. There you'll see your favorite host and the show from each day. And be sure to follow us on Facebook at WBOK1230am, Instagram at WBOK.1230, and TikTok at WBOK1230am.
I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. The former Safety and Permits Director is giving more perspective about the indictment of a former building inspector. The indictment implicates Mayor LaToya Cantrell and Chief Administrative Officer Gilbert Montano. Zach Smith was the Director of Safety and Permits back in 2019, when prosecutors alleged Randy Farrell accepted bribes to let unlicensed electricians work on hundreds of New Orleans homes. Prosecutors also allege Farrell bought Mayor LaToya Cantrell expensive gifts and that Montano asked Farrell's associate to get him expensive football tickets. Smith says although Montano and the mayor addressed the allegations publicly, their refusal to answer specific questions shows a major lack in transparency. The city says they stand firmly behind Montano. A portion of St. Cloud Avenue is expected to look a lot different next year, and the work to revitalize the area is starting right now. St. Cloud Avenue in the lower 9th Ward is expected to get new commercial development in the area, including a new grocery store. On Wednesday, neighbors in the City Development Authority put their ideas together to start the process of finding and recruiting the best retail options for the area. People were invited to learn about these new plans, as well as offer their own opinions for what they want to see in the area. Nearly 50,000 port workers still on strike, demanding job protections, making economists and shoppers nervous. But officials want you to avoid panic buying, saying bulk buying may make supply issues even worse. We did face those supply issues during the pandemic when people were bulk buying toilet paper. Now, it's unclear how long the strike may last, but President Biden has already directed port operators to work towards an agreement. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK.
Discover the Leah Chase School, NOLA Public School's first new direct-run traditional public school in nearly 2 decades. We offer excellence in math, science, English, and social studies, focusing on unlocking every child's potential. Every scholar receives a personal device, regular assessments, clear family communication, as well as transportation services in a nurturing, arts-inclusive environment. Secure your child's K through 5th grade slot today. Apply at enrollnolaps.com and embark upon a unique educational journey.
Dillard University presents Improving Our Health Through Music, Saturday, October 5th at Tulane Memorial Baptist Church, 3601 Paris Avenue, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. as they acknowledge National Breast Cancer Awareness Month with a free concert. Entertainment by Sharon Martin, Nacha Kojo, Margie Perez, the Girls Play Trumpets 2 Band, and many more. There will also be a Journey to Wellness discussion with breast cancer survivors, a free back-to-school supply giveaway, health wellness screenings, and a voter registrations booth on site. Come support this important cause with Dillard University on October 5th. See you there.
Get ready to groove and savor the flavor at the 2024 Crescent City Blues and Barbecue Festival, October 11th through the 13th, presented by the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation. Free and open to the public at Lafayette Square Park. Performing Lil Ed and the Blues Imperials, Irma Thomas and the Professionals, Marsha Ball, and more. For more information, visit CrescentCityBluesFest.com. Let the good times roll.
Sunday mornings are reserved for a good word on WBOK. This Sunday, be sure to catch Dr. Kevin Stevens Sr., the pastor of Christian Unity Church, for service and a powerful, full, inspiring word. Listen live every Sunday morning right here on WBOK.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Sticking with us, always a pleasure. Little Too Short right there. Off the coast. Yeah.
Good time.
Oh, man.
Good time.
I'm telling you, when that song dropped, I was just telling Kimber, man, when that song dropped, it ran people to the dance floor like somebody yelled, fire.
Yes. Yes.
And still.
Yeah, for sure.
Still,
I have gotten to the point that I no longer bring a whistle to places anymore. But for probably over a span of about 3 years or so, you knew they were gonna play it.
It's gonna get played, and in New Orleans, they got tramps. They always got whistles somewhere.
Yeah.
Y'all got whistles, more whistles. You ain't even got the cab whistle. You just got extra whistle. Give me a whistle. Yeah, you want a whistle?
You want a whistle? Oh Lord.
But yeah, sure got a classic banger right there, man. Blow the whistle.
Yes.
And
And it's one of those run to the dance floor songs.
run to the dance floor songs, stuff by old or young, man. Old or young, old people sitting there by, and they know the words too.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta sit there and sit down and they say, "What's my favorite word?" And that's somebody's grandmother right there.
Girl.
Sitting,
Yeah.
somebody's grandmother
Loudly.
sitting right there.
Loudly.
Why you gotta say it like, oh Lord, ma'am. Oh, excuse me.
Loudly. And it's like it's one of those, like sometimes when you're in public, people pardon my expression, or they will like have some sort of apology in them saying curse words into the atmosphere while other people are around. There's no apology.
No apology.
None there.
You get the too short bounce.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it because short. It ain't you cursing. It ain't
the
you
permission
cursing.
structure is there.
It's there
It's
because
there.
short ask a song question.
Yeah.
What's my favorite word? And you enjoying the song, respond
yes.
to it, and that is not like just
No.
the way
Say it
you
with your
usually use
chest.
the word when you over there at
Well.
Walmart.
Well. Good Lord.
Because I can see you know right where it fit and how to put the emphasis on.
Yeah.
You say it like short.
Yeah. As always, that's cool music. I like the music that we've been
Oh yeah, because it's Travel
entertained
Thursday.
by. We had Chubb Rock.
Oh yeah,
It was too early to Roger Rabbit or
I was rocking.
yeah.
I wasn't gonna let Chubb Rock pass
It was
me
a
by.
bop, but no.
Oh yeah,
You can bop, but it's too early
No.
for
got to do Chubb. But I didn't Running Man when Running Man was Running Man. So that was done. Yeah, no, no.
That is
yeah.
so okay. Going back to your teenage years, were there ever dances that required extra energy that you did do?
Oh, man, I was that little boy when the people come by the presents. Do that dance for 'em, girl. That was my family. I was that kid.
Okay.
I was and still today I parade. I second, the
Yes.
physicality of it was never daunting.
Okay.
It was in any dance because, let me see, when I was a little boy, what we was doing? The rubber band, the robot, of course.
Uh-huh.
And then growing up in the 70s, you had Soul Train, so everybody was pop lock and trying to do like Fred Berry, get up off the ground, knees up in the air, throwing the arms out. Did that, but not at a dance. That was more at the house, you watching it, you doing that. But I was always a little cool.
Okay.
You know
so
what I'm saying?
At
I was
home,
always
get it out your system.
get it out your system. So now I can still dance.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I
Now when you go
understand
out in
that.
the street, trust me. I'm not, you want to swing out, you want two-step, we gonna just, we go, whatever we the bump.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, the
But-
bus stop.
But it had to be cool dances.
Oh, absolutely.
For it to be out. I get that.
Absolutely.
When I was in high school, that's when P-popping was
Oh
a thing.
yeah, there's
We-
no cool
we-
way to people.
We did that at home.
Yeah.
But we did not
Some
do
of y'all did.
I no, because it was more of like I'm not gonna embarrass my parents by doing that outside.
Somebody didn't care.
So
Many of them.
now
didn't
as
care.
an adult, a couple times,
Well,
especially
you can do your thing. You
with,
can
with
do-
my husband, yeah, y'all, whatever you
You
see,
can
be
do-
all right with it. But as a teenager, it was like,
Oh, yeah.
nah, ain't nobody gonna tell my parents I shamed them
Nah.
out in public.
When the brass band come on,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm sorry, mister, I'm sorry. You gonna get what you get. Shouts out to Ike, boy. When I got mad, I left work. This was story. I'll tell you the story. I got married, and his reception was at the, it was a hotel right downtown that was a very short distance from the hotel where I was employed.
Okay.
So I missed the wedding, but I knew the reception was gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I ducked work on my lunch,
Okay.
right? See, because it's only a block and
It's
a half
only-
away.
yeah.
I'm going to go down
Skip,
there, holler at my
come
wife,
right back.
skip down there, go down there. And when I got there, nothing but the Lord made it. The band was coming in.
Oh boy.
The band had just struck up when I got to the door. That's how I walked in the reception. That's how I came in with the band. Ignorant as all. Ignorant, I'm come dancing with my boy, and I'm
Right.
telling you the band was, and when that happened, the energy in the place just went up all them boys from uptown, all them dudes out of Canada, all them dudes came because the band, and here they go, all Ike boy, all this, and boy, his families, when I tell you, his white people love him. They was from downtown, and they was kind of, some of them was rolling, but some of them was like,
I don't know what should happen right now. I'm not sure.
The band went around. I was with the boom, 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 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And right when the band stopped, found him, hugged my brother, bunch of love, back to work. Now, I work in a suit, a shirt, and a tie. I never changed clothes when I was walking because it was a wedding reception. I was going to go in, suit, shirt, and tie. I'm leaving out, still wearing the suit, shirt, and tie, but at that time, I had on a red wife beater.
Okay.
Right, underneath.
And you could see.
Oh, like I had no shirt on.
At all.
Like I had no shirt.
Yeah.
That's when I walked in
like,
the lobby.
is this the new uniform shirt?
Soaking wet. And one of the bellmen looked at me and said, damn, bro. I said, yeah, I got caught in the shower.
Not in the shower.
They got a cloud in the sky.
Not in the shower.
He didn't go check.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Oh,
God.
yeah, I got caught in the shower because I'm going to walk. I said, oh, yeah, man. Shouts out to my boy, though, man. We that was perfect timing.
Yeah.
That was a...
And was that your lunch break or a break?
It was my lunch break. That was a break because I had a little clout. So y'all was doing your job. I'll be right back. Don't, we had a good crew. Had good people. So, say, bro, I'll be right back. All right, I ain't far. Got my radio.
Yeah.
Got everything I need. But my boy getting mad down the street, you dig? So I earned that. I had been doing that for a minute. But bro. Yeah. So I never had a problem in answer to your question with that part of it. But and if we clowning out at it, you boys, you do something. But no, that was never. I never wanted to go to dance and actually do the Running Man.
Gotcha.
It just looked like that's when dudes start dancing together.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
It was good times.
Yeah, that was a little after my era.
Yeah,
that was a little after
this was
my
Johnny.
era. Johnny Gill, and not.
Well, no. I'm talking about the city council person, Johnny.
Johnny from downtown.
Yes.
Johnny.
Somebody's gonna put it in the
Johnny
chat.
Taylor.
I was gonna say, but I was like, no, that's the alcohol.
Yeah,
that's
y'all know what we talking about. They named the street after him, man.
Yes, from Desire. But they had the Desire.
Johnny Jackson.
There you go.
Johnny Jackson.
But they had the Desire Christmas show, and you would see kids battling on it. There we go. So I knew somebody was gonna say it. Johnny Jackson. They would have the battles of the dancers, and again, that's an extension of when people were breakdancing. Yes. Practice time was involved in that.
Yes.
So I was a part of the girl group.
Well, no, I get that, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I never was it was younger than me, and it was a time when dudes practice. You couldn't come by me. We gonna practice dancing, but you better get on up the street, man. So anyway, 504-582-9422. Good morning, Kevin. How you doing?
Hi, how's it going, guys? I have two questions.
Yes, sir.
When last time you been to a house party, or they still have house parties?
I ain't been to a house party in a while.
And second, there's no toilet paper or paper towels anywhere.
You can't find that. Why you think that is?
Because of that strike. People buying up everything. You go to Sam's, they're sold out. You go to Walmart, sold out. So, all right, I'm listening to.
All right, my brother.
When last time you went to the house party?
I can't. I have been to parties at somebody's house that were not actually house parties because I don't think we wound up having a good time, but it didn't start off as a party. It just ended up as folks getting together. But an actual let's cook, let's have
house
something
party.
out, invite people to the house to have this party, to celebrate that weren't family, that weren't an occasion, a Christmas or a birthday.
Right.
Something. No, I haven't. I don't even know if people do it anymore, man. I hope they still do because it was a sure great part of my growing up.
Yes.
I can tell you that.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
Kevin.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks. So this is a weird thing, right? Toilet paper and paper towels are made local. Or made stateside. That doesn't get shipped here.
People stupid.
People way stupid. Then milk. If you think that milk is going to make the passage from China to here and still be good, something is wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. Bananas, yes, because when they bring them, they are not ripe. That takes a while
really
to
need
ripen.
bananas that bad? I mean, who?
But wait. Alcohol, that's gonna be caught up in the port strike, right? But the stuff that people are buying up is either made here or it's really like I could live without cherries for a little while. We got enough chocolate here that I mean, if I really wanted.
And if I really wanted a new Mercedes, there's a pretty big inventory
There's a
already
huge
right
inventory.
here that I could
Go to
and
CarMax.
get. Yeah, go if that's what you want. I mean, baby, this again.
But why is it always the toilet paper?
Because people panic because it's a mindless reaction to whatever they think that this thing is going to be. All of a sudden, once again, there's so many people who are just so ready for the world to end. It just seems like every time something happens, they go straight into full panic. The world is over mode. Really? And if that's the case, do you think you stacking up on all that charm is going to save your life?
And again, it's made here.
I don't think
you don't have to wait for a port delivery. Now, if you are a consumer of fast fashion, Shein, Temu, Fashion Nova, those things. Those things you will not be getting because they are coming, from transported from other places.
And a lot of your Amazon,
yeah,
if you folks do ship, they got a lot of stuff in warehouses here.
There's a lot of stuff
plenty
here.
Stuff in warehouses here. I don't know exactly what you're looking for, but if it's something that's got to come from over there, it may be affected. But again, you got enough stuff.
Yes.
You've got enough stuff already. Look around your house. You still paying that storage? Or you still paying that storage?
I'm not.
You got a storage? You got a storage?
I'm not.
Now what? It was a rhetorical storage.
I'm not, but I did for a long time.
For a long time, you got enough stuff. So don't worry about it. The people tell you, because what? You can't get more stuff.
You'll be okay.
The shipping and the strike is holding up the stuff. You got enough stuff. Get rid of some of the stuff that you got, right? Before you start worrying about what you can't get.
Oh, no.
What you can't get. Where's the say, bro? That's coming from right here, cousin.
What's that?
Where the flowers coming from, Mom said.
No.
I would.
There's a lot of locally sourced.
Yeah, there's a lot
flowers.
of locally sourced flowers. But,
yeah.
if you've got something that you're fond of, I would get more than I would normally get right now.
Well, California is not that far, and that's where, for sure. But I mean, and Louisiana.
I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
Mississippi,
yeah,
Tennessee, and Alabama all can fulfill those needs.
Yeah.
And they're not far.
Mm-hmm.
They're not far at all. You know what I'm saying? Coleman, our trucker, he knows. You're not considering there's a lot of submaterials needed to make the product you purchase. Just because it says made in the USA doesn't mean it's 100% is made or assembled here.
Not toilet tissue or paper towels.
Yeah.
Toilet tissue, paper towels, we good. I think we have the supplies to make that here.
See, that's what you do, nephew. Wally say people stupid, but after the pandemic, I bought stock in Procter & Gamble, Charmin and Bounty. Let the stupid people keep on stocking up.
You're not wrong.
See, bro,
you're
not wrong because you capitalize on people's human nature and inherent foolishness when it comes to their behavior in a crisis.
Yeah.
That's what you get. I remember they went during the pandemic, there was a lady outside of Walmart. They had a whole pickup truck, and they were filling it up with toilet paper. And inside they had nothing but case, and the lady was down in their truck because they were filming it. Went on social media.
Uh-huh.
Why are you doing this? Other people need this. The lady was ignoring her like she looked like that policeman that was kneeling on
Yikes.
my man's neck. And it's just, people just get into that thing. They show you exactly who they are. That crisis is going to reveal. It's not going to make them know better. It's going to reveal exactly
How stupid
who they are.
you
who
are.
They are. That's
Yeah.
what they're going to be. It's going to reveal exactly if you are selfish, if you are inherently against your people, your fellow man, and different things like that. All that's going to come out. All that's going to come out. So if you think the strike is maybe going to give you the loose bowels, and you want to make sure that you be covered, then yeah.
By all means.
Yeah, by all means, please go and get yourself some. And you know, if you got a neighbor that might need a couple of squares,
Lord.
you know, share a square with your neighbor.
I cannot.
Don't be selfish. I'm just trying to spread good deeds. I'm just trying to spread kindness. I ain't trying to tell you to give them a whole roll. I ain't gonna ask you to do too much. You ain't got to hurt yourself. But a few squares that's shared amongst neighbors and friends, I think you'll be all right.
Craziness.
Yeah.
It is all craziness.
Look, good morning. Everyone's seen those port workers at this morning at Chopper Toolers. They're serious. Yeah, at the
They
Walmart.
should be. And this is the best time for them
Close
to
to Christmas
do it. Yep.
and the election.
Yep.
And the election. Boy, I'm telling you, it make you wonder. It make you wonder the coincidences of all these things happening together at the same time. And the election.
Yep.
The port strike.
Mm-hmm.
Serious business. That ain't no joke.
Nope.
The Iran, Israel, what purports to be very soon an all-out war.
Yes.
And a presidential election.
Mm-hmm.
All at the same time. All at the same time going on right now. Those of us who love history are enthralled.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be a time.
This is a time to be alive. You understand? This is a time to be alive. Coleman said, I've hauled raw paper to Kimberly Clark in Oklahoma from the port. Kimberly Clark actually ships to a plant in Mexico that has to share with a U.S. plant. I don't know if
I don't know if that's
made
still
in
gonna
the
cause.
USA,
Yeah.
to your first point, made in the USA might not necessarily mean what made in the USA used to mean. But at how much was the profit last year? I saw that. I looked at that article day before yesterday, but it was in the hundreds of billions. And you cannot make that kind of money and have your people thinking that that's profit now.
Right.
That's profit. You cannot make that level of income and not pay your people and expect them just to sit out, man. You need them. You might think you don't because you're sitting on all in billions. But you ain't going out there and unloading no ship.
No.
And you know that.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on, man. I hope y'all get together pretty soon. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, yo. Don't go nowhere. We got to take this quick break, and we're going to see you on the other side of it. Hold on, callers.
This is your news update for WBOK 1230 AM from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
The first half of the day remains partly cloudy. We'll see rain chances increase by mid-afternoon. Expect a few scattered thunderstorms. Highs will be in the mid to upper 80s. Showers and thunderstorms continue overnight. Another chance of rain is expected for Friday. Also, we'll see smaller chances leading into the weekend. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Flowers, Chief Diversity and Social Responsibility Officer at LCMC Health, and I want to bring you 5 tips to know for a great medical appointment. Number 1, know your questions. Make a short list of your most important questions and bring that with you to your appointment. Number 2, know what's being said. Ask your provider to speak in plain language, not those big long terms. Number 3, know the wellness plan. Ask your provider to explain the plan for your care in 3 simple steps. Number 4, know why the plan is important. Ask your provider to explain what will happen if you forget to follow the plan. And number 5, know your medications. Ask these questions to understand your medication. Why am I taking this? How will it help my condition? What time should I take it? What will happen if I miss a dose? We want you to build a great partnership with your providers and be in the know about your health. This is brought to you through a partnership of LCMC Health and the New Orleans Health Department. Be in the know.
September is National Recovery Month and time to celebrate the millions of Americans in recovery. Metropolitan Human Services District wants to remind you that treatment is effective and everyone can recover. If you are looking for a recovery program and you live in the Orleans, St. Bernard, or Plaquemines Parish, visit mhsdla.org or call 504-568-3130. Recovery is possible and MHSD is here to help. Metropolitan Human Services District, where we change lives.
Hi, this is Arnie Filko.
Hi, this is Cary Grant.
And we're very excited to join the WBOK team with a new show titled Elevated Conversations, The Arnie and Cary Show, airing Tuesday through Thursdays from 6 to 7 o'clock p.m.
Join us next Tuesday as we elevate the community, the country, and the world and discuss everything from politics to current events to sports.
We look forward to your input and continuing the quality programming on your community station, WBOK.
See you all next week.
Life moves fast, and you don't want to miss a second of it. Keep up with everything you've got going on by getting vaccinated against flu and COVID-19. By getting vaccinated, you're protecting yourself from severe symptoms and lowering your risk of ending up in the hospital. Stay healthy and be there for whatever comes your way. Get started at vaccines.gov. That's vaccines.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
New Schools for New Orleans and Greater New Orleans, Inc. is hosting the 2nd annual NOLA STEM Summit for educators across the New Orleans region, Monday, October 21st. Registration is free. Visit newschoolsforneworleans.org to learn more and sign up.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. WBOK 1230 AM. what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
But the Naira's on the other side of the glass, along with Brother Justin, bringing it to you right here. Y'all know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
That's Franklin Beverly. And amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed, baby. Little Frankie Beverly right there on this Travel Thursday. All that good music, bringing it to you right there, trying to get y'all to understand that we do, in fact, have a destination.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, we there. You got to know.
We are.
We are there.
And we're having a great time.
And having a ball. So holler at your people. Let us know. 504-582-9422 is the number. If you got an idea where our Travel Thursday musical journey has taken us. Good morning, Brian. How you doing?
Brian.
Brian.
Oh, call us back.
Holler back at us, cousin. Good morning, Cam. How you doing?
Good morning.
What's going on with you, darling?
Hey, Cam. We can't hear you.
Hello?
Cam?
Well, she sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen San Diego?
Steal this
Good morning, Cam.
Can you hear me?
We
Now
can
we
now.
can.
I'm sorry, darling.
Because I'm like, I can hear y'all.
I stepped on your intro, your theme music. I apologize.
That's all right.
We
That's all right.
We had to get that
Well,
where in the world is Cam San Diego, dog.
Well, I had some technical difficulties, so I ain't hear the first song at all, and I only heard a snippet of the second song.
Okay. All right.
And I believe like you said, the Franklin Beverly song was the third song. That was the third song, right?
That was the third song, yes.
And so just for the little bit that I got, the little taste that I got, it sounded like we're going to the Bay Area.
Ooh, good
going
guess. Good guess.
Because the second song was too short.
The second song was too short. The first
And
song
the third
was
I didn't
Chubb
hear
Rock.
The first song was Chubb Rock.
Treat Me Right.
Oh. Yeah, if Chubb Rock was the first song, it would not be the Bay Area.
Yeah, but it's a good
But
guess,
I like
though.
your thinking.
Yeah, it's a good
I like
guess.
how you're thinking.
Keep thinking.
Yeah,
You know that.
I am. I'm going to work on it.
All right, love. We'll talk to
All
you
right.
soon.
Bye-bye.
Yes, indeed. Where in the world is Cam San Diego?
I love that.
Yeah, you got to love it.
I love that.
You got to love
Did
it,
you
man.
ever watch that show?
I watched it with them kids, which means I was sitting there and it was on.
Did you see the animated one or did you see the live action one?
No, I saw the animated with the little cartoon kids.
The original one was a live action one.
No, I think some of the other parents took them. If that was like a stage,
It was different generations.
Yeah,
like
'cause I was-
Nyron saw the animated version of it, but I grew up on the live action one.
All right, no, it's cool because I didn't. I'm sure somebody took them kids. I was at work. I just let you know the mule. Leave them money on the table. Y'all bring them where you need to go. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Pamela. How you doing?
Good morning, Front Porch family. How are you all doing?
Doing
We
well
doing
this
good,
morning.
darling,
Good morning.
Doing good.
I'm doing well as well.
Excellent.
I was kind of listening, and I know Chubb Rock. I heard some whistles blowing, and then that other song, Blow the Whistle. Are we going to a football game?
Are we going to a football? That's an interesting take on it.
That is a really
That's
good.
an interesting take. Show us football game.
But that is a really good guess.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's a very interesting take on it. A football game.
I like it.
All right, honey.
All
Thank you so
right,
much.
Thank you.
Keep listening.
All right, bye-bye.
Later.
All right.
Yes, indeed. You gotta love that, man.
I like how.
And we went from the Bay Area to a football game.
Because you missed the first song, so it made sense.
Right.
It made sense. And then to the football game based on the music.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
I like how we thinking this morning.
Yes, indeed. They're trying to stay on that fried chicken roll. You understand? And I think that's gonna be one of the dishes at the festival. Fried chicken
Fried
on a roll.
chicken on a roll?
Yeah. Or they might give you a roll with your chicken.
Maybe
Who knows?
so.
It don't matter. You're going to eat it anyway.
I tell you what, that chicken yesterday gave me something to think about.
Let me tell you something. I had my jambalaya last night because I took me some home. He brought a big pan of jambalaya. And again, to my to our good friend, the Louisiana Yankee, Chuck, who is up in Monroe, who listens to us every day on his break.
Yeah.
You can have the tomato rice. He put that in the chat. Yeah, all the tomato rice y'all don't want, send it to me. You can have it.
I thought I was bringing home enough jambalaya between my son and my husband. That went in like 60 seconds.
See, you got to find enough.
Well,
I would have taken the whole pan.
Well, I was going to, but then, have to be considerate because we have other people
Didn't
who
seem
work
like
here.
no consideration. Why them fellas, they was working hard. Wasn't no consideration given to them. They ain't got no chicken. We had to get them our chicken.
Well.
So where the consideration go? Consideration supposed to go all the way across the board. Don't get me started.
We are family.
Don't get me started. We family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the uncle take the pan home. I'm the uncle that take the pan home.
Yeah.
Grandma been here? Yep.
I had to look out for Jazz.
Jazz man, you gotta look out for
Jazz.
man. But they had, and the only reason I would push back on that because the jambalaya had pork in it.
Yeah, well,
so
it had chicken in it.
It had chicken, but it's cooked with the pork. So yeah, he probably wouldn't have indulged, although it was excellent.
It was,
it was even better at about 11:30 last night.
After your date.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh,
Heat
Lord.
it up, baby.
Yeah.
Heat it up.
But it lasted all of 60 seconds in my house.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That shows the quality of the product that Chef Chuck, and the NOLA Chuck Wagon brought, and you can get that out there at this year's Fried Chicken Fest. We got some tickets too. We're gonna be giving away pretty soon.
We have 3 pair, but we're waiting on people to give us a location where we have traveled to.
Yeah, and we're gonna play more music and give you some more clues. But right now we got to take a quick break. You tuned into the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about
all day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Stick and stay. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
From the campus of Xavier University. WBOK 1230 AM. Go. And Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans.
I'm Ray Harris, and here's the latest from the Black Information Network. Over the past 50 years, 2 of the most destructive and deadly storms to ever hit our nation were Katrina and now Helene. More than 190 are dead in 6 states, and that number is expected to rise. Owners of Chevrolet and GMC trucks could receive up to $12,700 in a General Motors settlement. A $35 million lawsuit claims the company had issues in some of its vehicles with a defective high-pressure fuel injection pump. Those who purchased a 2011 to 2016 Chevrolet Silverado or GMC Sierra diesel truck can be eligible for a payout. And that's the latest. I'm Ray Harris on your home for 24/7 News, the Black Information Network, and BINnews.com.
Join New Schools for New Orleans, All-State Sugar Bowl, and Entergy New Orleans in recognizing and celebrating the Teachers of the Year at our 3rd annual New Orleans Excellence in Teaching Awards, Noetta Gala. The gala will take place Saturday, November 2nd at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. This year's gala will feature Grammy-nominated Tank and the Bangers. Don't miss out on this intimate celebration supporting our New Orleans public school teachers. Tickets can be purchased on our website, newschoolsforneworleans.org.
At New Orleans East Hospital, we've got Spirit, a stroke awareness event focused on prevention and offering on-site screening. Every 40 seconds, someone in the U.S. is having a stroke, and we don't want this to happen to you. We've got Spirit as an opportunity to learn and know your numbers. This event is happening Saturday, October 5th at 8:30 at New Orleans East Hospital. Free assessments, breakfast, and lunch provided. Tune in Friday at 7:20 a.m. with the Good Morning Show and Spirit team at New Orleans East Hospital and hear all about it.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
All right.
Porch, WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Justin, Brother Nyron on the other side of the glass, bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. Y'all, the musical clues abound. Thank you for sticking with us as we roll right into this second hour of today's episode of the Front Porch, emanating from the idyllic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address, so feel free to stop on by or give us a call. Hit us up on the talk line. 504-582-9422 is the number. Holla at your people. Let us know what's happening. You heard me? EU.
Yeah.
EU. Yes, indeed.
That girl shook that big butt from left to right.
Somebody else was shaking their butt from left to right. Jumping in here when the music was playing, they had to take a time out. They had to be set down. It shocked me. I'm old. You can't just come up in here and just walk in the door and jump and start butting. Right? No. You got to come sit down. That's too much carrying on. Like the movie, that's too much carrying on.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on. Sit down, be still.
Oh, my goodness. I really did feel like my grandfather or my uncle or one of my uncles was like, yeah, come sit right here.
Yeah, come sit right here. You come sit down right here. Come sit there. You ain't do nothing. Come sit there. I want to talk to you about something. You sit there till I think of what it is. Because I know it's something I want to talk to you about. You sit right there till I think of what it is.
Boy.
We got some phone calls right here. We about to take them. Do we have that line too? Yeah, I think we do.
I think we do.
Matter of fact.
There we go.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Mustang Sally.
Hey.
Giving the great introduction to our own one and only Mustang Sally. What's going on, Mustang Sally?
Baby, all I can say is, oh, Kimber.
Oh, Sally. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good. My number one speaker, Sister Grail and Justin, Jared, and whoever else. Naren. What's going on, y'all? But wait a minute. I always listen to what you all are saying, but I know y'all know the answer because y'all deal with the Muppets. Where is Daddy Kuta Kente? Nobody knows where he at. Did he run again? He need another foot?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm looking at the thing and I'm seeing he has died. And then I'm looking, wait a minute, he been dead. No, Kuta done ran away again. He's here. That's what I know. Now, as far as the guests, I always know what you're talking about, but I don't know where we're really going. All I can say is I really think that Frankie Beverly and them, they belong in New Orleans.
Amen.
Well, they are. They have been claimed by New Orleans for sure.
That's right.
Exactly.
You couldn't get him out of here with
a
stick
stick
of
on the album. He belonged in New Orleans, and just like I said. Oh, and I got to do one more thing. I have to thank my three people. Yay, got me some company with their own song. Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations. And then I got to talk about the post office people. They claim they can't find the gift yet. Oh, we going to get them. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah.
I know Josh know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
We gonna get 'em.
It's a conspiracy.
My dog say, well, where's the gift? Oh, don't worry about it, Trina. We going to get them. WBOK going to get them. Because Josh is here in that answer, so we know we going to get them.
That's right.
There's no problem about that. But
ain't no
as
doubt.
usual, your guess is good. And just like I said, I always know what you're talking about. But I'm hoping we in New Orleans. It doesn't matter. That's where he belongs.
There you go. Well, no, man, we are not in New Orleans, but I love the fact that you called us because it's always a pleasure to hear your voice, Mustang Sally.
Absolutely.
And y'all have a great, great day. And again, congratulations to my people with my company.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Woo, woo. And don't forget, Let me tell you something, Kimber.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, baby. Doing the butt.
And I did.
Y'all have a great day.
Did. And then she had to sit next to me. Mustang Sally she had to come sit by me. All right? Thank you, love you. Be
Thank
safe.
you for calling.
Take care. Yes, indeed. Now, I don't want Mustang Sally to feel left out, so she gave us an answer of our destination being New Orleans.
And that is
And
incorrect.
that is incorrect, so we have to make sure that she gets her
correct sound effect. There you
There
go.
you go. That's
Good
for
job.
you, Mustang Sally.
There you go.
All right, so we're not in New Orleans.
No.
Even though Mustang Sally said we ought to be. And
well,
we are.
I like it. I like her thinking.
I ain't mad at you. 504-582-9422. What's going on, Josh?
What's happening? Good morning, people.
Good morning, baby. How you feeling?
I'm good. Especially right now, hearing them clues, I didn't put on some juice cologne.
Not juice.
I got all the activator in my curly top. I checked my battery to my beeper. Because I think y'all going to a party. Or y'all at a party.
Oh, yes, indeed. You got your beeper and you messing up them people couch with that activator juice, huh?
No, just the top part. Just the top part. Just the top part.
I like
I
you
like
thinking,
the way
Josh.
you think, cuz. That's a good one. Show us. Are we at a party?
That's not right. That's right.
Not quite, cuz. Good guess, though. Keep listening.
But I think you should be. You should be. With that kind of music, you should be. Now I got to take all this stuff off.
Take all that stuff off. Take the batteries out your beeper and wait for the wait for 88 to come back. You can put them back in there.
Maybe not.
Later, man. Yes, indeed.
88. I was 11.
You didn't have a beeper.
I did not have. I had no need for a beeper. I did have a beeper though at one point in my life, but at 11, the butt. Yeah, I could jump higher than.
I had a beeper.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did. Let Gray.
Did you get one
504
Let Gray?
LETGRAY.
Wow. Did you ever get the one less?
The what?
The one less hoe texting your beeper.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't want to admit to having gotten
people
it.
get mad at you and okay, you don't want to answer my beeper. Then you would spell out one less hoe in numbers in their beeper. It's all kind of things you could say in your beeper.
If it ain't on number, I'm clicking it off. I was so simple. I was so click. What? Come on, you're asking me to think. You know my life.
It was texting with numbers before you even got there.
Y'all were very creative.
Yeah.
And I was just not. No. If it ain't a number, I don't know what is. Click next. 504-582-9422. I remember hello.
Oh,
And you had to turn the beep upside down. Yeah. I did that once and it was like, well, this was underwhelming. And never did. Never did it
the
again.
things you did with what you had.
With what you
and
had.
now you can write out whole paragraphs and soliloquies and essays.
And with emojis.
Yes.
This being my favorite. Miss Wanda, good morning.
Good morning, you happy people.
Yes, we are that.
We are.
We are that. How are you this morning?
Brother Nyron and to Brother Justin, who is the same name as my son.
There you go. There you go. What, you want a bell?
Was that his? I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to get a bell with the answer I'm about to give. But I'm not. For once, I'm not scared. For once, I'm not scared.
Hold on, Wanda.
Hey, Ms. Wanda, since your son's name is Justin, we're going to go and give you some tickets anyway.
Well, look at that. Well,
I got an uncle named Justin. Can I get some tickets?
I've been to a restaurant named Justin.
Look. Boy, I didn't know it was that easy.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'll be in the area tomorrow. I'll pick them up tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You
Okay,
never know.
let me get my...
You can still go on and guess. You
right.
Got some tickets.
Like I said, if I get it wrong, I get it wrong. I'm not going to
if you get it right, you get it wrong. But I'm going to tell you this. If you get it wrong, you get the tickets back.
No. No.
I'm just playing, Juan.
I'm trying to get my courage back up, so let me just take a second.
You got a free swing, baby. Go ahead and try to knock it out the park.
All right.
You've heard the music. Where we going?
I missed one song. I missed the first song, but y'all said Chubb Rock.
First song was Chubb Rock. Treat Me Right.
And the second song was Too Short, Blow the Whistle.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, and I heard the other two. So I'm just going to say, this might be too specific, a tailgate at a homecoming.
A tailgate at a homecoming.
At an HBCU homecoming at that. That's what I forgot to add. At an HBCU homecoming.
That's a very Pacific
answer. Super Pacific.
Judges?
I'd say no.
Okay.
Because
according to the judges,
it was a continual, but I ain't a judge. So, that's what I would say.
I'm going with
that's
what you
on,
say.
You make that
I see his point.
But that's on
But she's got tickets regardless, so.
That's on y'all.
You know.
Okay. That's where I was in my mind. So
that's a good mind place to be.
It is.
I wish you'd have cut off thinking at some point when you knew you had this thing. But it's all right. It's all right. I want you to not hang up because they got to get some information for you because you just got you some tickets.
Thank y'all.
All right,
y'all.
504-582-9422. Give us a call. What's up, Waleed?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
All
good,
right,
baby. We good. How you?
Man, I'm doing all right.
What's your?
Man, listen, Wanda took my answer. Homecoming was my answer, you dig? So, what about a family reunion?
Oh, of sorts.
You know what? I don't know if this is gonna be fair to the rest of the people.
Listen, it still hasn't been, and you know how they are. So we still have space. Don't cut it off.
Okay.
Let it run.
All right. Keep thinking. Yeah. Keep listening to the music.
Right.
Listen to the answers that's been given.
Yes.
Use your good sense. Hold on. Let me give you this buzzer, Waleed. Hold on one second. I want to get that out of the way. So, no, it's not a family reunion, but that's a good answer. But keep listening.
Keep listening.
And don't stray too far.
And don't refine.
Yeah, and don't stray too far.
Yeah.
Just keep listening, all right?
I got you.
All right. Later. 504-582-9422. Good morning, Pamela. How you doing?
Oh,
turn
your
radio
radio
down,
down.
baby. I can hear me talking to me, and it's like a time loop.
Hello?
Yes, there you go.
Okay. I wanted to make sure you guys could hear me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm dealing with the whistle still.
All right.
And it wasn't, when I said the one thing I did say, it wasn't that. So how
Don't say that
about,
again, then.
I think we're going to a festival.
Think we're going to a festival. Show us a festival.
That would be a dope festival, though.
That would be a really good festival. Yeah. You keep thinking, darling, and keep listening, all right? We're going to be here. We'll talk back at you.
All righty.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Yes, indeed, y'all. Travel Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Don't listen to the music.
Yes.
And come on through. Most of you
are overthinking at this point.
Been where we are going. And that's why you got that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you are saying the things that you're saying that are incorrect, but not wrong.
What an oxymoron.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Is incorrect.
But not wrong.
But you're not wrong. If you feel me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to help y'all because I know they got people on the other side of the glass whose fingers are itching to press the short bus button.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to avoid that circumstance from happening. So if you feel me, holla at your boy. 504-582-9422 is the number. Songs that are played, the vibe that's in the air, what we doing, where we going, and what's happening with it. I bet you know. I bet you know. 504-582-9422. What's up, Big Earl?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
We are well, friend. How are you?
I'm above ground, Graylin.
Hey, baby, that beats the hell out the alternative.
What'd you have for breakfast today,
indeed.
big girl?
What was that, Kim?
What'd you have for breakfast today? I didn't forget. I forget.
I had grits, eggs, and fish.
Okay.
Oh, man. Catfish?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, now you're
All
talking
right.
that,
All
baby.
right.
Now you're talking fish and grits.
He done went from turkey sausage to the fish.
Oh, but that's
like
good
it.
stuff.
Yeah, I like
that's good stuff. I'm a big fan of fish and grits, Jack.
Oh, man, you got to switch it up every once in a while.
Oh, I ain't
I
mad
ain't
at
mad.
you.
I
Trust
ain't
me.
mad at all.
So what you think, man? You got an answer for us for this Travel Thursday? You've heard the music, you've heard the songs, and most importantly, you've heard some answers. So the question is to you, my friend, what say you? Where are we headed?
Bayou Classic halftime.
Oh, Bayou Classic halftime. Baby,
I like how you thinking.
I like how you think. You just gave them a big clue. Keep listening, big girl, because I think you might have just helped some people. But keep listening, all right, my brother?
All right.
Yeah, you're right. 504-582-9422 is the number. But right now, we got to take a quick break, y'all. You tuned into the Front Porch. WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Don't go nowhere, y'all. Stick and stay. We're going to take this quick break, but I promise we'll be back on the other side of it. Don't go nowhere, callers. We see y'all.
Hey, this is D. Riley from the 90s Hits R&B Jams. Make sure you listen to WBOK 1230 AM every Saturday night from 7 until 9 p.m. I'll be giving you the best R&B jams from the 90s. That's right, all your favorites and more. With me, D. Riley, your host of the 90s Hits, right here on WBOK 1230 AM, or listen online at WBOK1230.com. WBOK, the station you listen to longer.
I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. The former Safety and Permits Director is giving more perspective about the indictment of a former building inspector. The indictment implicates Mayor LaToya Cantrell and Chief Administrative Officer Gilbert Montano. Zach Smith was the Director of Safety and Permits back in 2019, when prosecutors alleged Randy Farrell accepted bribes to let unlicensed electricians work on hundreds of New Orleans homes. Prosecutors also allege Farrell bought Mayor LaToya Cantrell expensive gifts and that Montano asked Farrell's associate to get him expensive football tickets. Smith says although Montano and the mayor addressed the allegations publicly, their refusal to answer specific questions shows a major lack in transparency. The city says they stand firmly behind Montano. A portion of St. Claude Avenue is expected to look a lot different next year, and the work to revitalize the area is starting right now. St. Claude Avenue in the lower 9th Ward is expected to get new commercial development in the area, including a new grocery store. On Wednesday, neighbors in the City Development Authority put their ideas together to start the process of finding and recruiting the best retail options for the area. People were invited to learn about these new plans, as well as offer their own opinions for what they want to see in the area. Nearly 50,000 port workers still on strike, demanding job protections, making economists and shoppers nervous. But officials want you to avoid panic buying, saying bulk buying may make supply issues even worse. We did face those supply issues during the pandemic when people were bulk buying toilet paper. Now, it's unclear how long the strike may last, but President Biden has already directed port operators to work towards an agreement. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK.
Get ready to groove and savor the flavor at the 2024 Crescent City Blues and Barbecue Festival, October 11th through the 13th, presented by the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Foundation. Free and open to the public at Lafayette Square Park. Performing Lil Ed and the Blues Imperials, Irma Thomas and the Professionals, Marsha Ball, and more. For more information, visit CrescentCityBluesFest.com. Let the good times roll.
Fried chicken isn't just food, it's a feeling. The National Fried Chicken Festival, presented by Raising Cane's, brings people together, and it's fried fun for everyone. Join us October 5th and 6th at the New Orleans Lakefront. Get your tickets today at friedchickenfestival.com.
Sunday mornings are reserved for a good word on WBOK. This Sunday, be sure to catch Dr. Kevin Stevens Sr., the pastor of Christian Unity Church, for service and a powerful, full, inspiring word. Listen live every Sunday morning right here on WBOK.
Fostering futures since 1957, Benjamin Franklin High School celebrates diversity and respects the individuality of each student. A 5-time Blue Ribbon School, Benjamin Franklin offers dozens of AP and dual enrollment courses, as well as a wide variety of sports and more than 80 clubs. Benjamin Franklin High School invites you to their open house Thursday, October 10th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Visit www.bfhsla.org to learn more.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
103 states.
It out, then Eastside walk it out. I walk it out the bank with a lot of zeros. That's what my teachers call me.
Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Braylon Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Justin, Brother Nyron on the other side of the glass, bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. Still in an undergoing search for our destination.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have made some great guesses.
Mm-hmm.
And you are
they
well
have been
underway.
really great guesses.
Insightful and smart. And I'm telling you, don't stray too far. Don't stray too far. 504-582-9422. What's up, Cedric?
Hey, Miss Kimber.
Hello, how are you?
What's going on, Daddy-O?
Man, look, when y'all was that song "Doing the Butt"?
Yes, sir.
that was in '88, right?
Yes, sir.
I had a 6-year-old girl, a 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old. I used to be jamming off that when they come in the room. I turn it off. And then
let them know it's obvious you raised the girls
the
right,
other
bro. I like
songs
that.
to back that thing up, you know. Years later, I got to always be careful. I'm a grandfather now.
Oh yeah.
So look, say, bro, we going to the Bayou Classic.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a good one right there, boy.
That
y'all
thought.
thinking.
Because I know y'all was saying it had something to do with college campuses and halftime.
If you keep talking, you're going to say something else. But
say less.
hang on
Let
to
us
it.
check
Oh,
your
the Bayou
answer of the Bayou Classic. Show us Bayou Classic.
Love y'all, man. This is fun.
Oh, keep listening, cuz. Don't go nowhere, all right? Keep listening. You
all
can
right,
call
I'll
back.
be here.
Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. Oh, give him his buzzer, cuz. There you go. You got a samurai buzzer.
I know. What was all of that?
It was a close hit.
Oh, it was a close hit.
That's what
There
that
you
means.
go.
Close.
All right.
Just missed it.
There we go. By a little bit.
I love it. But stay where you are.
Yes.
504-582-9422. Hey, Pamela, what's happening with you?
Hey, I'm back again.
Come on. What you got?
Oh boy. You said stay there. Okay, I think we're gonna be going to a second line.
All right, show us going to a second line, and we have not played one piece of brass band music.
That's okay.
But that's all right.
That's okay.
Keep listening, pal. We'll talk back at
All right.
you. All right. 504-582-9422 is the number. Where are we headed? You've heard the music, you've heard the songs, you've heard the guesses, and you've gotten some of the clues. Josh, where we headed, cousin?
What about football tailgate?
What about a football tailgate, which I think has been said,
yes.
but I don't want you to feel left out, so that's for you. Keep listening. Keep calling. We'll talk back at you. 504-582-9422. GI, save the day, man. Come on in here and tell these people where we headed.
I wish I could, but I'm lost.
And
Kimber, you
not
got me
only
today.
are you lost, my friend, you are very honest.
Exactly. Yes.
We just hanging out.
We just hanging
On
out.
that lakefront. We just hanging out on that lakefront.
Great guess, man. Great guess. Hanging out on the lakefront. Great guess. Keep listening, GI. Keep listening.
I hope to hear some of these songs this weekend.
You probably will.
For sure.
You probably will.
I hope to hear some of those.
And y'all are going to be, because I'm telling you, it's you're not far. You're not far. So keep guessing. Keep running them songs through your mind. Think about what has been said and what has not been said, and what's been said that we said. Don't say that.
Lord have mercy.
Because that has happened too.
Walk It Out was one of the songs that I used with my kiddos when we had a dance break.
You got them to walk it out?
Yeah. If we had a class, brain break, Walk It Out was one of the songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And to see little 3rd and 4th graders
walking it out,
like 30 of them is the funniest thing to see little kids in a group all dance at the same time, because you're going to get some that's going to do whatever the song is talking about, then you're going to get some that's going to slide across the floor. I mean, it is the funniest thing ever to see.
That was one of them.
Some going to do karate.
I'm not a big fan. That's why I love to do the bus stop, but I'm not a fan of songs that tell you how to dance.
Do?
I don't do that. To the left, man. What if I don't want to go to the left? What if I don't want to go to the left?
Oh, boy.
No, I didn't.
No.
You just thought I did.
No.
I said, that's what I do. I've been doing this for a while. What if I don't want to go to the left, You understand? I know what I'm doing, cuz. I've been here for a minute. Woo. And it's part of my job, the pleasure I get to shake up my producer.
Well,
you understand?
Well, we haven't had him put his hand in his head in a while. He hasn't done that in a while. I think it's about time.
But that's what I'm, to the left, man, I'm not, come on, bro. Twice to the left. No. Tried one time. I'm not doing that.
Everybody clap your hands.
Everybody. See, that's the whole, everybody. You can't tell me what to do. You made a nice record. It's a good record, but that's all I'm giving you. You can't have, no.
Lord.
And see, but that's what, the bus stop was the bus stop.
Everybody had no lyrics.
It had no lyrics. You knew what to do. You just knew how to do the bus stop. But now they come with this slide.
Did you do the hustle?
Slide. Yeah, I did the hustle.
Okay.
The hustle. That's when that was disco.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Down the summer and, baby. Even much the Village People. All that was out. YMCA, Macho Man, all that was
Macho Man.
Sylvester.
Oh yeah, you make me feel real.
Listen, that was
song.
all.
That's good music.
Oh, that was disco.
Yeah,
the Bee Gees. Denny Terrio, John Travolta, and Saturday Night Fever.
If I can't have you,
there you go.
I don't want nobody, baby.
If Alvin and the Chipmunks came from England.
Oh, you are something else. You are something else.
So, Just a thought.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
conflicted with random thoughts,
It's
and I
okay.
share with you guys.
Yes, I
but
appreciate
yeah,
it.
man,
Mhm.
that's what's up. 504-582-9422. GI, what you got for us, cousin?
All right, I got it right here for you, Kimber.
All
What you got?
Homecoming.
Show us Homecoming. Boy, don't leave. GI, keep thinking. Keep listening. Keep thinking. Boy, y'all doing good. Don't just keep listening. Keep thinking. That's all I can tell you.
Not
keep listening.
Yet.
Keep thinking.
Not
Y'all dancing around it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all dancing around. I gotta tell you,
Completely.
you're dancing around
Completely.
it. You're not far
And we
from
deal
it.
in Pacifics.
You got to be Pacific.
We deal
You got to
in
be
Pacific.
Pacific. That's right.
You can't
That's
be
right.
roundabout.
No, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
No, ma'am. If I tell you them people live in Kendall, don't go to Metairie.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You got to be there. You got to go through Metairie.
Yes, you do.
You got to go through Metairie.
Yes, you do.
Unless you're coming from the west.
Well, you still have to go through Metairie. Well,
Unless you're coming from the west. From the west, you got to go through another path.
Yeah.
But you still got to go through where you're going through to get to where you're supposed to be, which is
Correct.
that's where we trying to get you. You dig?
Because, yeah, absolutely. Got to be Pacific.
You got to be Pacific. 504-582-9422. What's up, Wally? I think something, I got a vibe that you might have had a breakthrough, nephew.
Man, listen, you said we dancing around it, so are we at the homecoming dance?
Oh, show us the homecoming dance. Very close, cuz.
Very close.
Very close. Keep listening.
I'm going to keep on. All right.
Keep listening. I love it. I see him out there scratching their head. I see him out, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. And listen, I'm telling you, y'all have been given a gift.
Well.
And all you got to do is be thankful for the gift.
Well.
And if you are thankful for the gift, you ought to be all right.
Well.
You ought to be all right. I'm telling you that.
So after talking to our young people here at the station, they don't have dances. Like when I was in high school, we had dance for everything. We had the back to school dance. We had you might have had a Halloween dance, or somebody's school might have had a fall dance. We had a winter formal. Of course, you had your homecoming dance. Then you had your spring fling. You had your sweetheart dance, and then you might have had a dance. You know, a prom. Well, prom it was typically the last dance you had of the school year. Now they get homecoming and winter formals.
See that?
That's all they get. Like we
There you
had
go.
dances just cause. I feel like it was a fundraiser. You know, the picture man was gonna be there. You know, you had to take pictures to document the event, like life is now via the phones. But yeah, you went to dances, and it would be right in your school gym.
Oh,
they wouldn't be.
Or in
they
another
wouldn't,
school gym.
They
Walking
wouldn't
distance.
be. You know, and you went to. Well, I didn't go to a whole bunch of different dances, but I didn't go. I went to. Of course, I went to 35's dances. We had I had been to a couple St. Mary's dances, which that the whole irony of the situation was really, really something to even think about. St. Mary's dances used to be something. St. Mary's talent show and St. Mary's dances would be an event, and they would bring boys from everywhere. I mean, everywhere. Yes,
it's because they had girls
yes.
there.
And
that goes hand in hand.
I don't think I went to many other. I went to Abramson homecoming. I went to St. Aug's homecoming, but like regular dances that were in the gym, I may have gone to a Xavier Prep dance. But everybody was always having something.
Oh yeah,
it was a lot.
Man,
never
35.
Went to any of those.
Oh yeah, you go downtown, bum rush the little things he was at. 504-582-9422. Hey, Kathy, how you doing?
Top of the morning to you both.
How are you?
Well. So I said, why not try it? I'm going to try it.
Why not try it?
I'm going to see the Fried Chicken Festival.
Why, that was clever. You clever minx. You clever girl. Look at that. Show us the Fried Chicken Festival. Good answer, though.
It is.
And let me just tell you, Kathy, I love when you talk to us from work because you be way down here. And you know you can't talk because right now you're trying not to laugh. Then people listening at you. You tried very hard. Oh, my God, Graylin, stop. You looking at the people and they wonder what is wrong
so
with
funny?
Kathy
Why
on
is
that
she
phone.
laughing?
Her shoulders moving up and down. She ain't making no noise. The girl all right.
Are you okay over there? Do you need some water?
You both make my morning. Y'all have a blessed day.
You do too, love. Take care.
She still whispering.
Hey, Cassie, you better let me get off this phone, man. I need this little job.
She's still whispering.
504-582-9422. What's happening, Pamela?
All right, I'm going to try again.
All right.
Are we at a football halftime performance?
Are we at a football halftime performance? I'm glad you supplied your own. But what you missed was the close swing and the miss. You missed that part. You were making your own sound effect, and you missed the one that said it was close. So keep listening. All right?
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yes, indeed. Y'all are so
very close.
And I'm telling you, we just need specifics.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need. You got to say what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You can't allude to what it is. You got to say what it is. You understand? So that is what is happening right now. Let us know, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
504-582-9422.
This is a fun one.
This is a good one.
This is a fun one.
I love that.
Yeah.
You know, because you guys are trying to see where we're headed, and so many of you have intimate familiarity with our destination.
Yeah.
Intimate familiarity with our destination. And it's just amazing that you are so close and yet so far.
I like it.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Oh.
That's the only time close counts.
Oh.
The only time close counts.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to be specific with those. It's gonna make
horseshoes and hand grenades, baby.
It's going.
You ever threw horseshoes?
I have.
There you go.
Yes.
You know.
I never know the rules.
Grenade?
I have not.
Okay, just checking.
Not. No, like with like, you know, your uncles don't let you really play, but then they get sick of us asking, and they be like, "All right, come do it." So I never knew the rules. I had a pretty good toss, but yeah, I never knew the rules of it. If I you did good, all right, cool, and that's I really just wanted to try it. You know, really didn't really want to play. Seemed like y'all get really heated over the discussions about what's going on with it. I don't want to be that involved, but like, let me throw it once.
Oh, they get very heated. That's why I see close. That's what I mean when I say that. Close horseshoes and hand grenades, because close they will measure. Turn the horseshoe. Oh yeah, it's serious. It's serious. It's a literal game of inches.
It is.
It's a literal game of inches. 504-582-9422. Good morning, George.
Man, it gotta be senior ring dance, bruh.
Senior ring dance.
Show us senior ring dance.
I like that.
Baby, you can listen. Keep listening, y'all in the neighborhood. You just knocking on the wrong door. Keep listening, keep listening.
I like the way you're thinking.
Yes, indeed, y'all. You just relax your mind right now. Just relax your mind, because we walking up on the break. Y'all have gotten so many answers, and I don't know if it's probably inadvertent, but you all are around the theme.
Yeah.
You are dancing very closely around the theme. All of the answers, and y'all in one part of the country to the other.
That's your slick way of giving an additional hint.
I'm trying to give them.
You trying.
But because y'all are doing, You're doing good.
You're overthinking.
But that's why I say relax your brain.
Yeah.
Just relax
Let it
your
cool
brain.
off.
Let it cool on. Just let it flex. Right now you're cooking out. You know when that pot on the stove start tapping like that, when you got the cover on the pot,
Yes.
and it start tapping, just turn the fire down.
Yeah.
Just turn the fire down. Just let that pot lid sit right there for a second and simmer. 504-582-9422. Hello, Mustang Sally.
Yeah, baby, this is me.
Yes, ma'am.
I hear you talking and I hear you laughing. I'm going to say Atlanta.
You're going to say Atlanta. A good answer.
Atlanta.
A very good answer. Show us Atlanta, please, sir. Didn't make it, but you keep listening.
Y'all
You
see
keep
everything
listening.
else. I'm going to keep listening.
All right,
Thank you.
Mustang. Bye-bye. 504-582-9422. Josh, I think you might got it. What's that?
I'm going to tell you Wally answer. I'm going to say pep rally.
Okay, if you're going to take Wali answer and we still looking for the answer, you thought that was a wise course of action. If his answer didn't take right, and now you going to just say the same answer again, hoping that the second time you said it,
At this
it was
point,
going to be
they
right?
are trying. No, Wali hadn't said it. He put it in the Facebook chat.
chat,
He
right.
said he was going
No,
to use
that's
that.
not it. We would have mentioned it, cuz. You know we would have mentioned it. We'd have told you got to call in. That's why we didn't mention
No,
it.
but you usually do that around the last hour, though. You don't give it that early.
All right. Well, I got to give you are long and loyal enough listener to have picked up on the patterns.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you.
Well, I knew when you be throwing them out.
All right.
It's too early right now.
Keep listening, cuz. Keep listening. All right?
Yeah.
There we go. No, got to give you a buzz. Got to make sure you get
Oh,
that.
Nyron wasn't going to let that slide.
Oh, no, you can't. We got to be fair. We make sure that we treat everybody the same.
Senior ring dance. Do they still do that?
They may, but it's still not the answer. It's the Front Porch, yo. WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
This is Travel Thursday, and we finding the destination. When we come back, we're going to have another song that leads you to a clue, and it may help. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK 1230 AM from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
The first half of the day remains partly cloudy. We'll see rain chances increase by mid-afternoon. Expect a few scattered thunderstorms. Highs will be in the mid to upper 80s. Showers and thunderstorms continue overnight. Another chance of rain is expected for Friday. Also, we'll see smaller chances leading into the weekend. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
New Schools for New Orleans wants to send a huge shout out to our teachers, school leaders, and students in NOLA Public Schools. We see you, we hear you, and we applaud your efforts. Be sure to tune in every Monday at 12:30 p.m. on 12:30 a.m. for Talk That NOLA Education.
This is Andronica Morris, host of Put Housing First. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock, where we will discuss how housing affects every aspect of our lives and what's necessary, what's needed to guarantee housing for all. Join us every Tuesday at 12 o'clock as we dig down deep onto the issues that affect all of us.
WBOK is pleased to announce the reboot of Crosstown Conversations with host Gene Nathan. A heightened focus on cultural entertainment events and the creators who present them. The new time is now Saturday at noon. Tune into the stories of our exploding creative scene with Gene Nathan on Crosstown Conversations.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Look, if you go quiet, 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 J on the track, look, if you look, if you look, if you go, it's time for all the security, look, if you get around, it's going down.
Yeah, well I'm at tone, holding on your damn street, stomping, jumping, bumping, every car off in this damn thing. Throwing the balls, I pack these soldiers, screaming and bleeding from their nose. But when we start, it's where
a.m. what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
That's what you were doing? Well, I was.
Ooh, you were
yeah.
I did a whole lot of stuff. You
I
were
could tell I was
involved in
doing
your,
something else.
I
And
did a
looked
whole
up
lot
and,
of things coming back into the studio.
Yikes. I gotta pay more attention.
No.
Things be going on
No.
up here. Shotgun, tongues out, cracking it up, knucking if you're bucking. I got to pay more attention.
Yeah, well.
I really do. 504-582-9422. Hey, Coach Lewis, what's happening?
Hey, what's up? Y'all can hear me?
Yes,
we can hear you,
How are
cuz.
you?
I'm good. How y'all making out?
Doing well, doing well.
So far, so good. What you got for us, babe? You got a guest to our destination
Yeah,
today?
yeah. Travel Thursday. And I never heard y'all do this one before. So, what? I'm guessing a place or event? What
Yeah,
I'm
a
guessing?
place, baby.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Anywhere in the world?
Anywhere on the planet.
On the planet.
And sometimes not on the planet, but not today. Today we are actually on the planet.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah, that's a lot of places. well, look. I say this. Someplace I always want to go. Jamaica.
Someplace, yes, indeed. Listen, I go with you, my friend. That's one of my favorite places in the world. Show us Jamaica. Keep listening, Coach. All right? We'll talk back at you, cuz. Yes, indeed, y'all. Think about it.
I did all kind of stuff. You just missed all of it.
I just saw the click, kick, bang, tucking them.
I did so many other things.
I'm sorry. What are you? What is this? What are you? Okay. But that's why we do what we do.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
504-582-9422. Front Porches. Y'all.
Where are we, y'all?
Have been doing pretty good, man.
Where are we, y'all?
You've been doing pretty good.
Wally, where we at?
You're calling for a savior.
Shoot.
Now, you know what? That's interesting. Who is the savior on Travel Thursday?
Cam is usually
she's the big joke in the deck. Cam usually is a fail-safe. She has a plethora of information on different things.
Why the producers had to be a little more stealth in their selection of songs and how they played them.
Excellent.
So Cam is the big, the HIH, person in charge.
I get it.
On Thursday. This is her day.
504-582-9422 if you want to venture a guess as to our destination on today's Travel Thursday. Y'all all around it. Ain't nobody put their foot in it yet?
No.
Pamela, what you got, love?
Hey, guys. Are we going to the Kansas City game against the Saints?
Are we going to the Kansas City game against the Saints? This is Monday night at 7:50 p.m. And no.
Oh, man.
Keep listening, love. We'll talk back at you later. Yes, indeed, y'all. Y'all are leaving. You're leaving where you were and you're going somewhere else. And if you make it back, that's great. And if not, it's going to be a long next hour. It will be. But I think we have people coming in the final hour.
We do.
We got some folks that are coming in the final hour from the Fried Chicken Festival. And they're going to be here once again. We had Chef Chuck from the NOLA Chuck Wagon.
Yes.
Yesterday was in here, brought some great food. Today we're going to have, I think, 2 more vendors that are coming in, along with the young lady from the
Fried Chicken Festival.
From the Fried Chicken Festival, part of the staff who was here yesterday. So we're looking forward to that. But I'm saying that to tell you that your opportunity to cash in and get this correct number, get this correct destination, I should say, is getting smaller. About a minute, the window's closing because we got to be nice.
When we have people.
When we got company, we can't be answering y'all queries and y'all guesses. This is. So you got to guess it out right now. 504-582-9422.
Oh, wow. Let me see.
Y'all got some good ones.
Yeah, these are pretty good.
Y'all got some good ones. Y'all got some good ones. I would say if you have access to the comments on Facebook, go back and read them.
I like it.
Go back and read them. And go back and read them. There is a common thread that is running through some of these answers that should point you in the direction that we need specifically. You have to say what it is. You have to say where we're going in order for us to say, yes, that's the destination. Can't dance around. Because other than that, you'd be trying to get to Kenner and wind up in LaPlace. 504-582-9422. What's good, nephew?
Let me see. This a reach, but
don't reach too far.
Don't
reach too far.
Are we at the Zulu pool party?
Pull it back, nephew.
Wiley.
Don't reach too far.
Wiley.
Pull it back. You keep listening, and we'll talk soon.
All
right? Later.
Wow.
Pull it back.
I'm sad.
Pull it back. Go back. If you have the ability to go back and look at the comments, I think that it will give you some insight as to our destination. You guys you have a collective memory somewhere because you've all been dancing right around it. When we played the musical clues, something in all of y'all clicked and y'all was rounded. You was rounded, but you got to get there. 504-582-9422. Take your time. Hurry up.
I like the answers, and they do make sense.
Oh, they make plenty of sense.
They do make sense.
It's just not Pacific. Not the one we looking for.
No. That last one, though. Just like.
Them say, hold on. I'm going to get this. Let me throw this one out there.
Man.
Because, see, I understand that it was in his mind, and he would have been sick if he didn't see it. So he said, let me go.
Yeah.
Just let me get it out.
Yeah.
Right, wrong, indifferent.
Yeah.
I got to say, because if it's that, and I told myself, don't call, then you be kicking yourself.
Yeah, like I should have said it.
I should have said it. So, no, I like that. No regrets.
No regrets.
No. It's a great commercial.
No regrets.
No regrets. You got to be careful because y'all going out there getting them Chinese writing and don't know how to read.
On your body and don't know what it means.
Got shrimp fried rice on your neck.
No regrets.
504-582-9422. G.I., you back at it.
Hey, man, I got one more shot.
What you got?
Go ahead. What you got?
Are we going to school?
Are we going to school?
Come on, G.I. All right. Don't go nowhere. Keep thinking, G.I.
Yeah.
Don't go nowhere. Keep thinking. We got to take a break. Call us back. Bye.
Yeah.
It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 a.m. What New Orleans is talking about all day long. You're so close. Got to take this break. Keep listening. We're going to see you on the other side of it.
From the campus of Xavier University, WBOK 1230 AM. Go. An Equity Media Station.
This news report is brought to you by New Schools for New Orleans.
I'm Ray Harris, and here's the latest from the Black Information Network. A Texas-based attorney, Tony Busby, says he is representing 120 accusers with the allegations against entertainment mogul Diddy that go back more than 20 years. Sean Combs is currently being detained at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York, after prosecutors in the Southern District of New York charged Combs with sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Data services and analytics company J.D. Power puts Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport, Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, and New York's John F. Kennedy International Airport among the best mega airports in North America. And that's the latest. I'm Ray Harris on your home for 24/7 News, the Black Information Network, and BINnews.com.
Join New Schools for New Orleans, All-State Sugar Bowl, and Entergy New Orleans in recognizing and celebrating the Teachers of the Year at our 3rd annual New Orleans Excellence in Teaching Awards, NOETA Gala. The gala will take place Saturday, November 2nd at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. This year's gala will feature Grammy-nominated Tank and the Bangers. Don't miss out on this intimate celebration supporting our New Orleans public school teachers. Tickets can be purchased on our website, newschoolsforneworleans.org.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
12:30 a.m. what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Justin, Brother Nyron, and Brother Jared. Three the hard way on the other side of the glass, y'all. Bringing it to you right here at the top of this third and final hour of today's episode of The Front Porch as we continue our broadcast from the historic campus of Xavier University from our studios right here at the foot of the overpass on South Norman C. Francis Parkway. www.wbok1230.com is the address. Or give us a call, 504-582-9422. Hit us up on the talk line. I see the lines are lit up. You are still trying to call in with today's destination for Travel Thursday. But you got to wait.
You got to wait.
Yeah, because we got us a little company. As you know, we have been featuring the New Orleans Fried Chicken Festival and some of the vendors and staff, the wonderful staff, who come here and bring this event to you through us so we can show you exactly some of the things that are going to be for your dining pleasure this weekend at the Fried Chicken Festival. We want to welcome, it's Nola, baby.
It's Nola, baby.
Yes, indeed. Ora Sims and Montel Hatch. Good morning and welcome to the Front Porch.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure to have both of you all here with us. Listen, it's Nola, baby. I love that because that's what you are letting folks know exactly what you offer in the name, right?
Yes, sir.
How did y'all get started in the food business? I don't know who's running what, but y'all take it amongst yourselves because we're going to start chewing, all right?
Okay, I'll speak for the owner in his absence. He's in Houston with his other food truck.
Okay.
So basically, he was fresh out of college, and he didn't want to work for anyone. So he was watching a Netflix special on a food truck race or something like that.
The Great Food Truck Race.
Yeah.
I watched that.
Yeah. So basically, he noticed it was pretty much just average Joes with no culinary backgrounds, you know, starting.
Not chefs.
Yeah, just, you know, homegrown, cooking out of the kitchen type of stuff. So he figured, you know, if they can do it, you know.
Why
and he
not
saw
me?
it was pretty lucrative. They was making like 15 to 20,000 at the little festivals and stuff like that. So, you know, he come from a large family background. He have like 15 brothers and sisters.
Wow.
So he had a lot of people to critique his food and stuff like that. And that's how they ended up coming up with the concept, you know, the crawfish grilled cheese.
This is
They
what
have-
I'm eating right now,
Yes,
right?
sir.
This
Yes,
is,
sir.
And it is.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to
You
chew
don't
in
have
here,
to
but I
talk with your
don't
mouth
care.
full.
I am just took a bite of this crawfish grilled cheese.
With cheese crawfish fries.
And cheese crawfish fries
crawfish fries.
that are underneath. And if you are watching on Facebook, you can see 3 of the plates that are in front of us.
This the sandwich right
We
here.
have, and it's full.
It's
It's full. Whoever knew
well seasoned
to put
crawfish
together
tails.
grilled cheese and crawfish.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you're thinking.
Listen.
That is a
Nah.
active person or a greedy person's like dream. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and take another bite. I got it.
Yo, you got it?
I
Go
got
ahead
it. Yeah. And I took a bite and it is delicious. And we also have is this fish tacos?
That shrimp tacos, the first plate with buffalo ranch fries.
Uh-huh.
Got the chicken tacos with the Cajun ranch and bacon on fries.
Mhm.
Got the cheese crawfish fries.
Say that one more time, because some of the listening audience missed out on that.
Okay. I got the shrimp tacos with buffalo ranch fries.
Mhm.
I got the chicken tacos with bacon ranch fries, and I got the cheese crawfish fries.
My goodness.
Let me tell you something.
If anything tastes like what we tasted with
This sandwich, I literally thought this was looking at the side of when I glanced. I said, "Oh, it could be a hot sauce with fries." Because it's not. That's what I was looking at. It's the hot sauce and cheese. It is crawfish, and I'm telling you.
But guess what? If you want to take it to the next level, you got to dip it in that sauce.
Hold up. You ain't scared me with
I
no
know,
good time. Ain't nobody
It's
scared
Nola,
of you.
baby.
Hold
That's
up.
the Nola sauce.
This is
That's
it's
our
Nola,
signature
baby,
sauce.
signature sauce.
Yes, sir.
So, as you can hear, we are going to be the fat kids on the front porch,
I'm
and
already a fat
we
kid.
make no
Catch up.
we make no apologies about it. But who would have thought crawfish and grilled cheese? My mind is like, wow, because oftentimes when you think of grilled cheese, you think of grilled cheese with your gumbo, right? But the crawfish with the grilled cheese is, my life has changed.
Dip, baby.
Okay.
Dip.
Say less.
Dip. Damn. So, in the grand scheme of this Know the Baby food truck, Montella, Nora, what y'all do? You say the owners in Houston with another food truck, y'all chefs too, y'all cook too. What's happening with it? What's that? Talk to me.
Well, pretty much, I deal with like the front of the house, you know, making sure the operations run smoothly. I dibble and dabble, I cook, you know, I plate the food up and stuff like that, and he assists me as well.
Yes, indeed, man. How you like with dealing with people?
It's fun. You know, they come through.
Pause.
Everything cool.
We noticed it was an audible pause.
I ain't mad at you, Jeff, because listen, let me tell you something. I work with people for 30 years. It ain't always easy, but it's always fun. It's always fun. You get it done. Now, what will you guys be offering at the Fried Chicken Fest? Is everything that you brought here on that menu, or is it going to be specific dishes for the Fried Chicken Fest?
We're gonna have the chicken tacos, the chicken sandwich. I think we also have the shrimp tacos.
Oh yeah, shrimp tacos. We're gonna have the crawfish grilled cheese, of course. The crawfish cheese fries, yes sir,
Okay.
and also we'll have queso as well. So if you wanted a side of queso, crawfish cheese fries, you can do that as well. And also we will have a reloaded chicken fry, which will include fried chicken, our signature sauce, cheese, sour cream, green onions, bacon, you know, the whole works. So we're not playing with them this year.
The sauce is really.
This sauce is the truth.
Because the fries by themselves, they're already seasoned well, and of course, if you get the crawfish in the mix, but adding the sauce to it, it does take it up several different levels. Listen, if you we're trying to get y'all game plans together, places you gotta go. You cannot miss the crawfish grilled cheese at all, and I know the line is going to be ridiculously long.
Get it.
So go fast and stay. Be consistent about staying in the line till you get it. I promise that you will not be disappointed. Because oh my goodness.
Now let me ask you something. When you guys are not at the festival and doing the Fried Chicken Festival, if folks wanted to find it's Nola Baby out here in these streets, where are you?
6938 Haynes Boulevard.
And the Houston location.
And the Houston location.
6938 Haynes Boulevard. That's a brick and mortar. You guys got an actual restaurant?
Truck.
You got a truck. That's where the truck is, but it's always on Haynes?
Yes, sir.
Give me that address again.
6938 Haynes Boulevard.
And we had a location in Houston. It's in Jersey Village.
Jersey Village.
Okay. When I tell
6938 Haynes Boulevard and in Jersey Village in Houston.
Yes, sir.
We got Houstonians that listen to this.
We do, for sure. Go check them out.
There
Because,
you go.
The flavor is on point for real. And then the sauce, it definitely does take it up several different levels. And, you know, we are food New Orleans
greedy.
people. Yeah, well, that goes without saying.
Yeah, that's
but I
right.
mean, New Orleans people are very, like, we're picky. And we, you know, like, I
If it ain't good, you know.
Yeah, so for
You
people
know that.
who are wondering, like, should I try them out? And we are consistent in the places that we do say the food is good. So this is a place that you don't want to miss out on. I can't wait to taste some of these shrimp tacos because the break can't get here fast enough.
Dip the crawfish fries in
the sauce.
The sauce.
Yes.
Give
in
your
the
mouth
sauce.
a treat, man. You might have not done that in a while.
So now that you both have had the experience, of course, working with people and working with food, what continue to give you inspiration to create more things? Because I know this couldn't have started with just one dish.
I mean, it goes with, you know, trial and error. And, you know, we're having a big family background. One thing about your people, they're going to keep it real.
Man.
Either it's good or it ain't. You know what I'm saying? You know, so with that being said, it's just endless possibilities of what can be created, especially when you got so much passion behind it.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Now, you name the owner. Please shout him out, because we don't want to do this whole thing without giving the brother a shout out, man.
Shout out Eric Johnson.
Eric Johnson is the owner
Yes,
of
sir.
It's Nola Baby
Yes,
Food
sir.
Truck. 2 locations in Houston and on Haynes Boulevard.
Yes,
And
sir.
we'll be there this weekend.
Yes, we'll
y'all.
be there on
And
Saturday
be
from
there.
2 to 5.
We're there live
Yes.
from 2 to 5, but you guys are going to be there both days. It's Nola Baby. They've got a booth. They're going to have these crawfish grilled cheese sandwiches and
Yeah.
these crawfish fries. I have seen but not have yet explored those other 3 black boxes that if you're watching us on Facebook, you're seeing in front of me. We have closed them because we were making too many of y'all hungry, and we didn't want to do that. So you can't get here right now, but you can make it to Fried Chicken Festival this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 2 days. You guys going to be out there with all of the dishes, including this crazy crawfish grilled cheese.
Yeah.
You got to get it. You got to try that.
And you're probably going to go back to get more because, yeah.
Yeah, because I can see driving out there on Haynes, because y'all got a little something happening right here. I'm telling you. Aura, Sims, Montel, Hatch, thank you guys so much for taking, because I know you're getting busy prepping, getting everything ready for what is going to be a very busy, very long weekend. And I know when you're doing and putting food together, it takes a lot. Thank you guys for taking time out of a very busy day to come and sit with us and talk about It's Nola Baby. All the best for the weekend. Give the folks how they can follow you if you on social media, if you got a website, and one last time, give them that address out on Haynes Boulevard.
Okay. 6938 Haynes Boulevard. You can follow me _.Montel. Go to find me, you know.
And the food truck is at It's Nola Baby Food Truck. And y'all could catch us on Haynes at the Fried Chicken Festival. And after that's over, you could catch us back on Haynes. You can ask for Chef O or Chef Montel. We're going to take care of you.
I'm telling you, Chef Montel ain't give no shout out to the cut. He put his own business out there. Yeah, holler at me on Instagram. I'm your boy, you heard me? It's Nola Baby Food Truck this weekend out at the Fried Chicken Festival. Going on both days, Saturday and Sunday, so go check them out. I know that you will not be disappointed. It's the Front Porch, y'all. WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
Stick and stay, y'all. We're going to take this break, chew a little more, and we're going to see you on the other side of it.
Trying to grow your business or increase traffic to your location? We can help. WBOK 1230 AM has a number of solutions that will meet your individual needs. Give one of our consultants a call today at 504-582-9420 or email us at info@wbok1230.com. And remember, an investment with WBOK is an investment in our community. Call today.
I'm Daryl Forges with WDSU News, and here's your headlines. The former Safety and Permits Director is giving more perspective about the indictment of a former building inspector. The indictment implicates Mayor LaToya Cantrell and Chief Administrative Officer Gilbert Montano. Zach Smith was the Director of Safety and Permits back in 2019, when prosecutors alleged Randy Farrell accepted bribes to let unlicensed electricians work on hundreds of New Orleans homes. Prosecutors also allege Farrell bought Mayor LaToya Cantrell expensive gifts and that Montano asked Farrell's associate to get him expensive football tickets. Smith says although Montano and the mayor addressed the allegations publicly, their refusal to answer specific questions shows a major lack in transparency. The city says they stand firmly behind Montano. A portion of St. Claude Avenue is expected to look a lot different next year, and the work to revitalize the area is starting right now. St. Claude Avenue in the lower 9th Ward is expected to get new commercial development in the area, including a new grocery store. On Wednesday, neighbors in the City Development Authority put their ideas together to start the process of finding and recruiting the best retail options for the area. People were invited to learn about these new plans, as well as offer their own opinions for what they want to see in the area. Nearly 50,000 port workers still on strike, demanding job protections, making economists and shoppers nervous. But officials want you to avoid panic buying, saying bulk buying may make supply issues even worse. We did face those supply issues during the pandemic when people were bulk buying toilet paper. Now, it's unclear how long the strike may last, but President Biden has already directed port operators to work towards an agreement. I'm Daryl Forges, and that's your headlines for WBOK.
Fostering futures since 1957, Benjamin Franklin High School celebrates diversity and respects the individuality of each student. A 5-time Blue Ribbon school, Benjamin Franklin offers dozens of AP and dual enrollment courses, as well as a wide variety of sports and more than 80 clubs. Benjamin Franklin High School invites you to their open house Thursday, October 10th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. Visit www.bfhsla.org to learn more.
WBOK and LCMC Health are proud to present the Keeping You Well Cafe, 60 minutes of LCMC Health, where doctors speak directly to the people of New Orleans. LCMC Health is committed to improving the quality of health care in the New Orleans area, the Gulf South, and beyond. The Keeping You Well Cafe is another way for LCMC Health to engage with the community. Over the next few months, LCMC Health will join WBOK and local businesses to answer your health and wellness questions. Through this partnership, LCMC Health will provide resources to the community, including subject matter experts from the hospitals that will share expertise on health concerns and wellness practices to help you live your best life. Tune in to WBOK during the last hour of the reality check, or catch us at lcmchealth.org and follow us on social media.
At New Orleans East Hospital, we've got Spirit, a stroke awareness event focused on prevention and offering on-site screening. Every 40 seconds, someone in the U.S. is having a stroke, and we don't want this to happen to you. We've got Spirit as an opportunity to learn and know your numbers. This event is happening Saturday, October 5th at 8:30 at New Orleans East Hospital. Free assessments, breakfast, and lunch provided. Tune in Friday at 7:20 a.m. with the Good Morning Show and Spirit team at New Orleans East Hospital and hear all about it.
Making a difference in the community. WBOK 1230 AM. You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
So ain't no telling while I'm holding. White, bad, they gon' bust it wide open. Flashing in the grave, but I'm in
WBOK 12:30 a.m. What New Orleans is talking about.
All full long.
I'm your host, Braylon Brian Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Justin, Brother Jared, Brother Nyron. Everybody on the other side of the glass, bringing it to you right here on this Travel Thursday. Playing the music and giving you the clues as to where we going. But right now, we have switched companies. We had a company before.
Yes, we did.
And that was the good people from It's Nola, baby.
It's Nola, baby.
That's right. Great food, great chicken dishes, wonderful. We enjoyed that. Crawfish grilled cheese is the truth.
Listen, you
But
gotta
we
get you
have
something.
Switch gears now.
We have.
We have an embarrassment of riches here on the Front Porch. Right now, we are joined by the one and only, the world-famous, world-renowned, PBS approved.
I'm like, who you talking about?
Oh, that's a you here. It's even though. I'm sorry. See you walk right in there.
It
Diva
is. Yes.
Dog is in the house on the Front Porch representing. Good morning, Chef.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
Thanks for welcoming me on the front porch.
You know where you at. You know where you at. Chef.
Yes.
You came in here with a dish, and I'm going to jump right into it. We're going to do it backwards this time. We're going to let you talk about you in a minute because I can eat while you talk. But you came in here today with the dish that you are going to be regaling the crowds with out at this year's Fried Chicken Festival.
I did.
And if I'm understanding you right, it started differently. It started as a holiday dish, which morphed into the creation that I just tasted, which I can tell you, you ought to go get. Tell the folks a little bit about the seafood dirty rice.
So my seafood dirty rice that you didn't think I had when I walked in here, you
sure
had
did. I'm
already
talking
started
about
with me.
you.
I just want to put that out there.
On that. And listen, she walked in. I did not notice her lovely bag that was underneath the table. So quite naturally, being Grayling, mentioned, how are you? Pleasure to meet you. Know you from PBS, Culinary Queens. Did not do a great introduction. And then I said, I don't see no bags. So
Sure did.
She said, hold up, Black. Oh, who you talking to?
Right.
Who you talking to? You know who I am? And she reached up under that table, and I got quiet. Please go right ahead, Chef.
Oh, well, my seafood dirty rice started as seafood dressing. It was for the holidays. I like to do something different for the holidays instead of the regular turkey, the macaroni and cheese. And it became a favorite amongst my family, friends, and clients. And I love the rice myself, and I like to do something different when I do Fried Chicken Fest. I like to bring something just different. I don't like to do the same thing every year. I have my staple, but I want to do something different. And so I'm just like, I could just add some fried chicken to the seafood dirty rice. I mean, why not? You know, you would eat fried chicken on the side of it. Why just like mix it all together? So, and there it is.
It's a wonderful mix.
Thank you.
It is delicious. It is
Thank you.
delicious. But I have to know this because I've known you a very long time.
Yes.
And yes, he is. Fellow Ron Eagle, you know, Southern University system.
35.
Yeah. And so, like, when did you start cooking? Because I would not have attributed culinary arts to you in high school and college, but definitely Diva Dog. You know, when you're there, if there's an option, you know I'm coming to your food truck before I go anywhere else. So, like, when did this start? Where did this come from?
See, I could answer this question because she answered this question during her show, Culinary Queens on PBS, how she got to this to be the queen of the Diva Dog. But I'm going to let her answer.
You gonna let me answer? Let me see if I say the right answer then.
I'm gonna tell you if you messed something up.
Right.
Go right ahead.
I mean, you know, I was forced into cooking. My mama told me, like, I think I was 14, 15. She was just like, all right, you got to cook for yourself now. I was like, what? What is this? And so I was forced into cooking, but I still didn't love it. And I'll say today, cooking is not like I love to just cook. I love to create.
Yes.
I love to do something different that you've never tried before. So that's my relationship when it comes to cooking. Because if you come to my house, don't expect me to cook you a meal. We're going to go out to eat and experience different foods because that's who I am. I like to experience different foods, get inspiration, different flavors, and then bring it back and mix it with the Creole food that I've grown up with. So
would you say you've got an adventurous palate?
I do.
Okay.
Super. Like my friends made a game like when we went out to eat. Oh, I bet you she gonna order this because it was something different. You know, so I like to try different foods. It's nothing that I'm not gonna try.
At least try.
Yes, I'm gonna try it if I don't like it. But it's not very much I don't like. Right. You know, I'm a greedy girl. So, and that's why I keep creating different things because I got a greedy mind. I'll be in my sleep and wake up like, ooh. And that's how, and that's how Diva Dog came about. Just craving hot dogs. Why? I don't know, because I did not like hot dogs as a child.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did not, your mom said you got to start cooking at 14. But that didn't send you directly to Diva Dog, if my memory
Absolutely
serves correctly. You had a kind of circuitous route before you wound up here. Tell a little bit about that background before you got to be the chef that folks know right now.
I mean, I love
the story. That's the only reason I thought it was a great story.
Well, if I missed something, you let me know.
I'm here for you. This is what I do. Please, go right ahead.
Well, I went to Southern University in Baton Rouge. And And it's so crazy because my roommates now, we both have cooking, do cooking as adults. I'm like, girl, we could have made a killing when we was in college. But when I graduated and I went to Dallas, we would have potlucks. And so I would cook for the potlucks, and everybody would just tear up my dish to where they would start like making little orders, like, can I just order this, a little pie from you, a little this? And so I just started kind of like dabbling with it, not to make money, but because I enjoy people enjoying my food. Yeah, I was working. I was good. Yeah. But I enjoyed the creation of it because I never saw myself as a creative person. Never saw myself that could create.
But you were a dancer.
Yeah, but I still never saw myself as a creative person. I still never saw myself as a speaker either. So I feel like both of these just kind of came into me later on in life because it wasn't my thing.
Okay.
Sometimes your destiny finds you.
It finds you. Yeah. But not only that, people around you show you who you are.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And so people showed me who I was by saying, oh my God, your cooking is so good. You can actually be a chef. I'm like, a who? I'm going to make money doing that because I'm a Capricorn. I likes my money. So I'm like, well, how am I going to make money doing this? So, and it's just evolved. And I was working for Chrysler for like 6 years. They had me out as an auditor, and so I was bouncing around. But when they brought me back in the office, I'm like, this is not for me. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't just stick me in one spot. I like to be loosey-goosey. And that's also why I have a food truck outside of a restaurant.
That was going to be a question.
Yeah.
Do you have, or what you just answered before I asked it, you don't have plans now. Anything may change. We never know.
Yeah.
But right now, you don't have plans for a brick and mortar. You like the freedom.
I like the freedom
of your food truck.
Yeah.
You can set up where you feel like setting up.
Yeah. I mean, I did have a brick and mortar.
Yes.
And I felt trapped.
Yeah.
I felt like, if I had a slow day and I'm just like, I'm not making any money, why I keep the doors open and I close down and I get one little note. I came by. I'm just, not that I missed it, but that I disappointed someone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I was just like, I don't want to do that. And I had to close my restaurant for financial reasons because I wasn't really ready. Mm-hmm. I wasn't prepared to like really take on the finances and the HR and it's everything.
Especially a restaurant.
Yeah.
Especially a restaurant.
Especially.
People don't understand that. People like to cook.
Yeah.
Actually open and operate
the process.
Restaurant.
Yeah. The processes go beyond the kitchen.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely it does.
Way beyond.
Yes. Indeed.
Yeah.
So the food truck works better for you.
It works better for me. Mm-hmm. It's my freedom, and then I'm able to do catering outside of my truck, and I'm able to like create a menu outside of just a Diva Dog menu. Like I just cooked for 600 people on a few weeks ago, just doing all different kind of appetizers. Okay. That's exciting for me. Yeah. So it's just like something different, and then I'm cooking for all these people, and it was just like I never did that by myself. Mm-hmm. I've done it in different capacities where it's other chef, other food trucks, but this was all me. So it was a challenge to me. I loved it. Yeah. My feet didn't like it, but I loved
Crocs,
it.
They tell me.
Yeah. Yes. Nothing works when I'm on my feet for 15 hours because an event like that, I'm working 5 days for sure. Yeah. I'm working all day trying to get everything together. The logistics behind it is just surprising to people of like how I organize because a lot of
600 people to
storage for starters, not just the preparation of the things. After you've prepared them, storing them. How do you cook it, or how do you make sure that when you put it from oven to plate that it's going to still have the same temperature that it needs to have? And most people don't think about that, which is like bystanders tend to get huffy about like it's not happening fast enough, and it's like, well, let me show you what goes into this with the preparation. And Diva Dogs is that in and of itself, because you have so many different types of dogs on the menu. It's not just your traditional hot dog.
Right.
You have different variations of it. Planning has to go in that.
Planning.
Seasoning has to go into that. How do we make sure that you get the experience that I'm expecting you to have, the date you need to have it? That doesn't happen. Oh, this morning I'm just gonna throw this all together.
I mean, on my way here, somebody asked like, "Hey, where's your truck? You want to just stop by it?" Baby, no, I can't. I don't work that way, boo boo. I'm not the ice cream truck. I just roll up on you like, no.
go. Roll up in the hood.
Right.
Turn on the hot dog. Lady.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing else better to do. Of course, you got food ready.
Right.
Now, in addition to your expertise as the reigning hot dog diva in the city, you also have launched a spice line, haven't you?
I have.
Tell us
I
a
have.
little bit about your new spice line.
Well, the truck wears me down, and I was like, I need something that's inside.
Amen.
And I'm very, very proud of my spices. I'm proud of myself, and that comes with the creativity part of myself, like really seeing who I am. And the red bean spice that I created, like I wanted to have something that I can cook and it tastes like you put that pickle meat right on in there, but it doesn't have it in there.
Yeah.
And so it really got it down to that, to where it does. And so I could just, for my vegans, vegetarians, anybody who don't want to put meat in their red beans, it still tastes the same, without the meat, because, we are moving to a point where we're not going to have meat at some point in our lives. So it's just like I'm trying to evolve with the times.
Get folks used to it right now.
Yeah.
Boy, can you imagine the time you can't get no pickle tip?
Let me tell you.
Well be over.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, when you are looking at it right now, and it is called, give me one of the bottles.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. This is it, A2 Face Spice from Chef Diva, and she got the lip biting the too.
And you see the creases are little forks. You see those creases are little forks. Yeah.
Come on,
creativity. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
Because that symbol just means it's good.
Yes. It's like it's chef kiss, smacking good with your lips. It's everything that involves eating is with your lips. So this is my old bottle. I have new bottles that's coming in because I wanted to make it more of like, put it on your counter. It looks beautiful. It brings a different, what they say, je ne sais quoi to your kitchen. Yeah. Huh?
I said, I'm gonna keep this symbol.
You go. And that's the idea. I want to grab you as soon as you see it.
I like that. This is the A2 Face Spice.
Yes.
You mentioned the red bean spice.
Yeah.
What else? What other two?
I'm going to have sauces to go along with everything. I am also going to have.
Sauces as well,
I'm going to do sauces. Okay. Yeah, I started with sauces, but the fresh food market where I was doing my manufacturing they closed down.
Okay.
So that kind of like, put a riff and everything. But I got motivated again, and I'm doing it again. So I'll be doing the sauces, and I'm also going to be doing a sweet side. So we're going to have a sweet, a spicy, and a saucy side. Okay.
Are you going to offer a sweet dish in addition to your savory dishes at the Fried Chicken Festival?
Not this year.
Okay.
Because they had normally my crown apple pie bread pudding is what I do.
Me, that's why I asked.
Yeah.
That was my lead-in.
But it's so many bread puddings, and so I was just like, you know what, I'll take it off. Because it's so many bread puddings in an area of where I will be. So I was like, I'll just take it off because I want to focus on my 3 dishes, and I want to move my line very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So just to, well, that's the other thing. But I couldn't even put crown on the menu because it's a conflict. So it was just like, that takes away from what it's called. You gotta come to the truck to get it. Come to the truck and get it. Yes.
Indeed. Trust me, it is worth it. It is worth it.
Yeah.
We're not ignoring you.
Listen, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Because when you first walked in, you said, I don't want to be on camera.
No, that's all right.
Then the Diva Dog Queen came up and you said, oh, no, I'm sitting with her. I'm sitting with her dog. No, nowhere in the world. Now, again, you will be out there all weekend.
Yes.
Going back and forth in your capacity as the assistant food and beverage coordinator.
I am the assistant to the food and beverage team. Yes.
There you go. I knew it was something.
Yes.
I had most of it right. I would have got a C.
Yeah.
As passing.
Under the leadership of Miss Dixon.
Yes, Miss Tina Dixon.
That's right. Yes. And this is going to be happening all weekend. Did you get a chance to taste the seafood?
I did not, but I will.
Yeah.
I will.
She like saving a bite.
Listen, I will. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. It is some good stuff. You guys are going to be in for a treat this weekend. There's no doubt about it. If folks cannot attend this weekend's Fried Chicken Festival, but we have stoked their taste for Diva Dog to the point where they cannot resist it anymore.
Come on, see me.
How can they find you? Are you websited? Are you social media'd? Or are you available through the worldwide wonder web? And tell folks how they can find you.
Diva Dog Truck on all social media platforms. Website, dog is spelled DAWG. So dog. So yeah, Diva Dog Truck on any platform. DivaDogTruck.com. I just want to say one thing though. Sure. I've been doing Fried Chicken Fest since it started in 2016. Cleveland Spears was a heavy supporter of me when I first opened my restaurant, and so I'm very proud to see that this festival has reached this level. Being that this is a black man, I feel like this is our fest.
Absolutely.
You know, so I'm very proud to be back in the fest because last year was my first year back because, you know, the pandemic kind of messed everything up. But, yeah, I'm very proud of that he's gotten to this level with this.
It's a wonderful thing. And we're proud to have you here. We're very proud of Cleveland Spears and the entire crew that works year-round to
Absolutely.
bring you the annual Fried Chicken Festival.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you out there this weekend. We will be broadcasting live Saturday.
Yes, 2 to 5.
2 to 5.
Yeah.
So we'll be there. Hopefully we'll get a chance to run over. Well, not hopefully.
Yeah.
We will get a chance to run over to the Diva Dog Truck.
Because you got to get the crab meat grilled cheese and the fried chicken etouffee fries, which is what I started with Fried Chicken Fest. So come get it.
Fried chicken etouffee fries.
Yes.
The
crab grilled cheese.
The crab grilled cheese.
The crab meat grilled cheese.
Crab meat grilled cheese and the seafood dirty rice.
We're going to be in a coma.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to be in a food coma.
I'm coming hungry with the means to get hungry in a little while if I need to.
Right.
Because this is what's happening.
My goodness.
I'm trying to tell you.
I want to let you know the people that are on the on our Front Porch on Facebook, Cam was asking where can she get the spice, and Cam also offered that instead of using Crown, use Royal Bread Pudding as the name, and then it wouldn't conflict. Just Royal.
Thank you, Cam.
Royal Bread Pudding.
Thank you, because I was doing cognac, and I'm like, this ain't rolling. Thank you, Cam. But yes, the spices at ChefDivaFoods.com. These are like the original spices, the etouffee spice, which is also low in sodium. But I will have my gumbo spice, red bean spice, the and other things that I can't mention yet, but the sweet side, everything is coming. Be patient. You know, I'm waiting on containers, and hopefully with this whole port stuff that's happening, it won't slow it down. But yeah, I'm ready for y'all. Hope y'all ready for me.
Chef, you got a Queen Diva Dog on your wrist.
I do.
Noticed that.
I'm Diva down. I'm Diva down. Yes.
That's all right. Shout out to you,
Chef. Yes.
Diva Dog will be on display at this weekend's Fried Chicken Festival. Please get out there and check her out. If you get an opportunity to grab some of this seafood dirty rice, do yourself a flavor and grab yourself some, because it is excellent.
Oh, delicious.
Thank you.
And if you really want something good, go out and find a truck and hit up on that raw bread.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Thank y'all for joining us right here. It's the Front Porch.
We taking this break.
WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
We got to take this quick break, but we will come back. Hold on, callers, because y'all ain't figured out where we was going for Travel Thursday. You thought we forgot.
And I know you want them tickets.
Come on now. We'll see you on the other side of the break.
This is your news update for WBOK 1230 AM from WDSU. For all your news and weather, watch WDSU News, New Orleans' leader in live, local, late-breaking news. Today at noon and 4 p.m.
The first half of the day remains partly cloudy. We'll see rain chances increase by mid-afternoon. Expect a few scattered thunderstorms. Highs will be in the mid to upper 80s. Showers and thunderstorms continue overnight. Another chance of rain is expected for Friday. Also, we'll see smaller chances leading into the weekend. From the WDSU First Warning Weather Center, I'm Raven Richard.
Norman Robinson is back.
Can you hear me now?
And he's taking no prisoners.
Can you hear me now?
Each weekday, Norman Robinson brings you commentary with Off the Top.
The incident was shocking, disturbing, disgusting, disappointing, and sad.
Each weekday, Off the Top with Norman Robinson is heard exclusively right here.
It's Off the Top with Norman Robinson on WBOK 1230 AM.
Mom, meet Sarah.
From first time Nana moments.
Yeah, welcome to Flight 101.
To annual girls trip moments. Your can't miss moments are worth protecting against RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or diabetes, you're at higher risk of being hospitalized from RSV. And there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com.
So where should we go next?
Sponsored by Pfizer.
Dillard University presents Improving Our Health Through Music, Saturday, October 5th at Tulane Memorial Baptist Church, 3601 Paris Avenue, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. as they acknowledge National Breast Cancer Awareness Month with a free concert. Entertainment by Sharon Martin, Nadja Kojo, Margie Perez, the Girls Play Trumpets 2 Band, and many more. There will also be a Journey to Wellness discussion with breast cancer survivors, a free back-to-school supply giveaway, health wellness screenings, and a voter registrations booth on site. Come support this important cause with Dillard University on October 5th. See you there.
Visit DePaul's new Algiers Health Center at 2801 General de Gaulle Drive to receive primary and preventive care for both adults and children. Services also include behavioral health, imaging, and on-site pharmacy, vision, Medicaid enrollment assistance, and more. For appointments, visit DePaulCommunityHealthCenters.org or call 504-207-3060.
Hello, I'm Gary Clark. Please tune in to Dr. Clark 101, The Living Classroom, which is broadcasted weekly every Wednesday at 12:30 p.m. on WBOK 1230 AM on your dial. And as always, it's been a pleasure.
Welcome back to school, families and scholars. NOLA Public Schools is excited to kick off another exciting year of learning, growth, and success. Our dedicated teachers have been preparing all summer to provide an engaging and enriching experience for every student. Let's embrace new challenges, celebrate achievements, and make this school year the best one yet. Stay connected with your school and NOLA PS by visiting our social media channels. Here's to a year filled with curiosity, creativity, and community. Attend today, achieve tomorrow.
You're on the Front Porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Come on in, ladies. Water aerobics with these guys.
This is you.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK 1230 AM, what New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I am full. Kimber White Dupree.
Brother Justin, Brother Nyron, Brother Jaron on the other side of the glass, bringing it to you right here. Y'all, great interview right there with Erica, Chef Diva Dog. What's her last name?
Lacer.
Lacer.
Yes.
Erica Lacer, Chef, the Diva Dog Queen herself. A wonderful offering of this seafood dirty rice, and all the rest of her dishes are going to be out there. And of course, our good friends from It's Nola, baby. Their food truck will be out there as well, so go check them out. Right now, we're going to go straight to the lines. I hope y'all have hung on through our interviews because we are still looking for today's destination. And we're going to go right now to Brother Sparkalock. What's up, Sparkalock?
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing, baby? How you feeling?
Good. Good. I have a guess. Well, I know what it is. Well, it's either one or two places. I know. I know.
Just
I'm
give us
one.
one.
Just give us one.
So I'm gonna go with Caesar Superdome.
Caesar Superdome. Good guess, Sparkalock. Keep listening. You're going to be surprised. You close too. 504-582-9422. Give it another shot, Cam.
Good morning. My boy DiCaprio said it earlier on Facebook, but he said the Battle of the Bands.
Good guess.
Because four of them songs are battle and fight songs.
Yeah, they are. You got to ask yourself, Cam, who fighting? Keep listening, all right? Keep listening. 504-582-9422. Pamela, what's happening? Pam?
Call us back.
Hey, Pam, call us back, Pam. 504-582-9422. What's good, Brother Corey?
Well, just like you traveling along, you need to go ahead and get somebody to travel with you, my brother. It's the wrong recommendation, but hey, it's nothing like a party, right?
Nothing like a party.
And where are we going?
Oh, we in New Orleans, right?
No.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, keep listening, Brother Corey. Y'all getting close. Hey, Pam, you back?
Hello.
Turn your radio down. There you
Okay,
go.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. What you got?
Okay, I believe that we're going to Baton Rouge to see the Southern University Band.
We're going to Baton Rouge to see a Southern University Band. Keep guessing.
Dang
Keep
it.
listening. 504-582-9422. What's good, Booker T?
What's up with it, baby?
It's all good, baby. How you?
Look, I think I'm going to take a guess, but I think we had a fraternity step show, huh?
No, we not. But listen. Yo,
all
right, I tried.
Booker T. Say, Rod, y'all have been to homecoming. Y'all have been to step show.
We done been to Battle of the Bands.
You done been to the Battle of the Bands. You done been all these different places for all these different things. Where was you at when you was doing
Well, it's too...
Could somebody call and tell me where you was at?
You can't say much more without giving it away.
When you was doing that. Other than that, I'm going to have to give you the answer.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that because you're so close. You got 3 minutes.
Yes.
That is 180 seconds. 504-582-9422. No, we're not at the classic.
We're not.
But
no,
who at the classic?
You can't say no more than that. Because if you say more than that,
kids.
you're gonna be giving it.
Come on, kids. Help me out. You right
and
there.
And it don't matter unless you call.
Here we go. Wally. Help them out. Save the day, cousin.
Hey, we traveling to the yard.
Call me back, bro. Call me back. No. Bye. Call me back. G.I. Help me out. G.I. Where we at?
Hello.
G.I. Can you hear me?
I don't remember if I said this, but are we going to homecoming?
Yeah, we not at G.I. You close. Thank you, baby. 504-582-9422. You gotta call and say it.
You
can't
gotta
type
call.
It. You gotta call and say it. Brother Corey, what you got, cuz? Brother Corey?
Hello.
Oh, we lost you. 504-582-9422. Give us a call. That's what you're looking for.
We're going to have extra tickets on tomorrow.
We're going to have buku extra tickets
We
tomorrow.
are.
I think Lee going to save them. Lee going to sweep in at the last minute and save them. Lee, help them out. Where are we, cuz?
We're going to see the Saints play.
All
Monday
right,
Night
Lee. No,
Football.
you ain't help the people. Thank you, baby. Keep listening. 504-582-9422. We down to 2 minutes, yo.
Blake.
Give us a call. Let us know what's
Where we
happening.
at, Blake?
What you got?
Superdome.
No, Blake, we not at the Superdome. Thank you, though. 504-582-9422. Brother Corey, where we at?
Go ahead, Jazz Special, Express, where we at?
We're
not none of those places either.
You got to tell we not them. You always, God, come on, people.
Y'all are making me sad.
504-582-9422. Give me a call. Y'all there. You said it.
Ryan,
what's happening? Where are we, cuz?
We're going to a football game.
All right, Ryan, close. Thank you, baby. 504-582-9422. What kind of football game? Where we going to the game at? Where's the step show? Where's the homecoming? Where are we at? Somebody help me, please. 504-582-9422. Let us know where we are, if you would. Caller, what you say? Where we at?
Bayou Classic.
No, call me not at the Bayou Classic.
Y'all are going to be so sad at yourselves.
Got one, because the answer has been written. Some of you all have written the answer. Somebody said, but you got to call. 504-582-9422. Less than a minute left.
Where are we
Y'all
going?
was doing you so close.
Where are we going?
Hey, Pam, you got one last shot.
We're going to an SBU football game.
Going on what?
SBU football game.
What is that?
I don't know what,
I don't know
what
what
is that.
SBU.
What do you
What
mean?
does that mean?
I'm sorry. I went crazy. I was thinking about Southern Baton Rouge University. I'm done.
Okay. All right,
Pam.
Well,
we are to an HBCU college campus.
Girl, what y'all been doing all this time? You've been saying it, homecoming, Battle of the Bands, step show. You don't get that at too late anyway. Thank y'all for giving us 3 hours out of your life. You gotta go by us. Thank y'all for giving us 3 hours out of your life that you never get back, and we certainly hope we've given you a little bit of something in return for the investment of your time. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree, y'all.
That's Brother Justin, Brother Nyron, and Brother Jared on the other side of the screen, on the other side of the glass. It's okay.
Man, the words are not coming out.
While Lee say you object, I will tell you that Wanda said it. And
in her
stopped
answer.
her because it was the second part of her answer. She said homecoming on the HBCU campus. We had to stop it. Now, fuss with somebody else.
Oh, boy.
We'll see y'all on the flip.
Have you heard the secret of what New Orleans is talking about? I promise everything will be okay if you're listening here on the airwaves. It's that WBOK 12:30 a.m.
From the campus of Xavier University.
Yeah.
WBOK 1230 AM. Go. An Equity Media Station.
I'm Ray Harris, and here's the latest from the Black Information Network. Over the past 50 years, two of the most destructive and deadly storms to ever hit our nation were Katrina and now Helene. More than 190 are dead in 6 states, and that number is expected to rise. Owners of Chevrolet and GMC trucks could receive up to $12,700 in a General Motors settlement. A $35 million lawsuit claims the company had issues